Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what are you telling me back again for another one? Rants and Ghana, bro. Nah, I'm on Instagram. I just seen Dean the Great got stripped of his belt on Misfits, bro. He didn't want to fight, blood. Do you know what I mean? I just seen it. I was baffled. I literally just seen the news, yeah, and it completely threw me off, bro, because I was boxing earlier. And yeah, like literally, I just seen that. I was thinking, what the fuck, bro? I just seen that. Do you know what I mean? What are you telling me, Leroy, blood? What are you telling me? Also, yeah, I have got the link. Someone sent me the link to Saeed's thing. I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna play it on this show still.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm seeing that you and Saeed have turned into the toppest of top Reds. Like, you know, you're blaming the wind last week. You're blaming the pitch yesterday.
No one blamed the win last week, bro. No one blamed the win last week. We're not going to do that.
I'm seeing you calling troops out. Troops calling you out, man. You lot are going mad.
I'm right. I'm calling troops out. Do you know what I mean? Because Troops was out here waffling, mate. I told him. Do you know what I mean? Troops was doing a Man United hate along. And he was talking shit. You know them way there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And tweeting at the same time as well. Man's live on the live stream and tweeting and that. And he's mentioning my name and not atting me. And it's like, you're my brother. Like, at me, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Don't do the half smoke thing. Do the real smoke. Do you know what I mean? Don't be on your stream.
Yeah, if you
talking
weren't
shit.
holding me back, I'd have a go, you know.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Troops,
like,
what we
bro,
doing?
don't be alive and then writing my name on Twitter but not atting me, bro. Like my brother had to send me the screenshot of the tweet because Troops
I'm not even gonna lie. I retweeted it as well for
you
the
see what I'm
banner.
saying? Troops never had the bottle to at me. It's like, bro, listen, if we're gonna do the online game, let's do it properly because we're family. So the gloves are off. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It can get as mad as it needs to get because that's my brother. But don't try to do it on the same
let
time.
it be,
It's
man.
like,
When you top Reds need calming
you
down
know
a
what I
little bit,
mean?
mate.
And
You know what I
then
mean?
guess
Like,
what?
in
The next day he's gone viral, yeah, for celebrating a goal that wasn't a goal, brother. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I
So,
see that, man. I see that.
life's a humbler.
The amount of times troops get clipped up, yeah, for celebrating goals that ain't goals is mad. Take your time with it. Take your time with
he's literally
This is why I don't
Saeed,
over celebrate when a goal goes
your
in.
fan base, you know. He's the Saeed of your fan base. Like them
This
man
is
go
why-
like
this is-
go viral for celebrations. Like
This is why I don't celebrate too hard when a goal goes in. Unless I know it's 100% onside, I'm not celebrating.
brother, that's me, bro. If I got a little hint of offside, I'm not celebrating.
That goal we scored against Fulham, the second one, Saka's one that was offside. Yeah, I was sitting there, I was like, oh, okay, cool, well done, Bukayo Saka, happy days, yeah? And somebody was in my check, and why aren't you celebrating? I bet you're fuming. I was like,
no.
They're doing a VAR check. Oh, it's offside. There you go. That's why I'm not over celebrating, mate.
Yeah,
because you end up looking stupid. Yeah, it's cool to celebrate a goal. Yeah, happy days.
bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have to double check these days.
I've been caught at a game. We celebrated the goal and then VAR rubbed it out, bro. And that was the worst feeling ever. And now I don't celebrate goals no more, bro. I'll be honest, because you know when you're at a game, and the thing is with Old Trafford as well, yeah, brother, man, no screens on that. So it's just bare silence. Man, they're just waiting to find out what's going on. And it's like you celebrate the goal, and then it's just the whole stadium silent, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. Then it's chalked off, and it's like, fuck this, bro.
You actually, before you even find out at the ground, you get a text message from someone sat at home telling you it's offside.
Bro, do you see what I'm saying, bro?
I'm not even taking a piss. You get a text quicker.
No,
but, it's mad. It's mad.
So,
but
yeah,
I see you all crying about the pitch yesterday. Like, I thought you were shit.
No, the pitch was awful, man. The pitch was awful.
The pitch ain't that bad. Come on, what are we doing?
Oh, believe we're not gonna do that. I know you lot like to play in the air, so it doesn't matter. But
well, I'm hearing that you lot want a bunch of 6'5" basketball players.
Bro, the pitch was tearing up yesterday.
That.
Brother, man were passing the ball and the turf was going with the ball, bro. Like it was a poor pitch, bro.
Bro, this is like a time moment. Yeah, we mustn't forget it's been raining. It's raining.
No. It's completely different because with a pitch like that, yeah, a football pitch determines, it determines how the game's going to be played, to a certain degree. There's nothing you can do about it. That's why waterlogged pitches matter, snow matters. When you're playing on a 4G, it matters. Of course, the environment matters, blood. When man are talking about wind, of course, wind does matter. Do you know what I mean? Rain to a lesser context, unless the rain is like fucking monsoon thing. And if that's the case, the game should be abandoned anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that. But at the same time, if the pitch is that shit, why are you trying to plaster ball across the deck?
Because that's how we play, Lee. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we supposed to do? Like,
and
you know
not caught life as
volleyball.
Well. You lot caught life. To be fair, his second goal was quality. Yeah, his second goal was quality. Yeah,
it was. You could say that we caught life, Lee, but actually, Onana never had the save to make all game, bro. Like, they didn't create anything other than what we gave to them, bro. So I know, like they flattered to deceive in terms of attacking, but actually, when you look at clear-cut chances, they didn't create nothing. We actually dealt with them pretty well defensively. I was happy with our defensive structure, even though the lack of quality on the ball was not there. They had no chances, bro.
Yeah, they're not supposed to though. Like regardless.
No, but they're not supposed to. But bro, the old Man United, you say they're not supposed to. The old Man United was conceding 20 shots a game, Lee. That's what we're used to.
Yeah, but like I look at yesterday, yeah. Right, and obviously I see you calling me out. That's why I called you back. Yeah, call me now, you pussy. Yeah, I was like, okay, because I was listening to it. Yeah, and fucking you scored, didn't you? While I was listening, because I was thinking it's literally coming into the last minute. Yeah, these men are gonna be stressed.
Put that in the drafts, blood. I'm telling you, I hear it, bro.
No, but you know what? Yeah, I was looking at that game yesterday, and I was just thinking like, it's the same Man United. Like you got a load of players that are still not clinical when they get into final third positions. Yeah, you got Bruno still doing grenade ball. Yeah, there was one he did in the first half. He just literally levered it straight up to their centre back. I'm like, bruv, what are you doing?
Our manager will hate that as well.
Yeah, because do you know what was bad with that? He had about 20 yards to run into.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just swiveled and slapped it, and there was nobody there. It went flying over Xerxes' head straight to the centre back. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah. Then you had Mason Mount come on. Yeah.
Missed
And
two
again,
sitters.
2 sitters. Yeah, but this is the problem with Man United. You haven't got anyone who's clinical consistently. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
not
don't.
just at finishing, but at final ball. Yeah, your most consistent player in the final third's Ahmad.
It is, and that's not. And listen, and that's no disrespect because he's a very good player. But you're right, he's our most clinical player in the final third, most clinical by far, and I don't think that's a problem. But that just means that he has to be playing in the front three. We can't be playing him at wing back, bro. That's why I need to see, bro. Anthony came off the bench at wing back and he changed the game. I need to see Anthony at right wing back and Ahmad in the 10. I can't see Ahmad at wing back again because there's no one else in the team that can do what he does in the 10. No one else.
Yeah, I don't know what Ahmad's stats were at the end of the game for passing, but the first half it was 24 passes out of 24 completed.
Yeah.
Which tells you, even like, yeah, you can moan about the pitch and all of that, but that tells you that he is your most clinical player because he looks
But
after the
he
ball
was
better.
a lot more conservative in the first half. If you know Ahmad likes to take his first touch out of his feet and then turn. He wasn't turning in the first half because the pitch was so bad. He was just controlling it and passing it straight back to where it came from. And that's not like Ahmad. Normally, Ahmad wants to turn and go. Obviously, he's intelligent enough not to try and turn, but it definitely hampered his game.
Do you know what I think it was as well? I don't think it was just necessarily that. I think the fact that the rest of the players that were playing around him were brain dead yesterday in that first half. Yeah, most of them. Like Bruno was miles away from anywhere. Yeah, and then you had Xerxes. Yeah, he went on that mazy run. Yeah, it would have been a sick goal if he'd scored. But other than that, he was like in his own half majority of the time, running back to get the ball instead of pinning the centre back to hold the ball and spin. Yeah, and lay it off. Yeah,
that's not his game. And two, if he did go long, yeah, there was no one close to him because a few times he did go long to stretch it, and then when the ball got played into his feet, bro, you're surrounded by 5 players and not a Man United shirt in sight. So
no, but that's what
you need to find a balance with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like with your team, there's too many players that are too far away from each other, and this is what you had under Ten Hag. Yeah, the only difference is with Ten Hag, it was the midfield three, not the forward three.
But the manager said that, bro. The manager said yesterday, Ahmad first half, he kept dropping him from the ball and he needed to be higher up. So the manager identified that our 10s were too deep. And obviously that didn't help the striker. But the manager actually said about that in the press conference. So I'm not really worried because that means he's going to work on it. He's going to do something.
Yeah,
you know,
the fact that he said that, I didn't see his press conference, if I'm honest. Yeah, but the fact that he said that, fairs, because that I'm sitting there watching that game and I'm just thinking like they're all too far away from each other. And you had that with Ten Hag, but it was the middle three, not the forward three.
Yeah,
the forward three.
Yeah,
they were always close together, but the middle three were wide open. Whereas yesterday, Bruno was just a headless chicken as always. Yeah, but the middle three were more compact than the front three. The front three was so far away that you couldn't get a quick 1-2 going. Yeah, you couldn't get a hold the ball up, spin, lay it off, and boom, you're on the break. Couldn't do that yesterday. Yeah, and then when they were breaking, the other team, Victoria, when they were breaking, it was like the front three was so far up the pitch in comparison to the midfield at times. Yeah, that they couldn't get back quick enough. So it looked like bang, they're on the break, they fucked it, Man United. And then out of nowhere, you just got saved with a couple of like sloppy passes from them or a good bit of defending.
Yeah, but I think the pressure that we put on the ball when we lose the ball has improved a lot. That's why these teams are not getting clear-cut chances. So I just think that we need to be balanced with what we're seeing because we played against a team that hadn't they were unbeaten in the tournament for a reason, bro. Like at home, they're very well coached. At home, yeah, they have a pitch that they know how to play on. And they're very aggressive. And you can be more aggressive off the ball when it's a slower pitch. So they were getting around our players really quickly. And the thing is, it's difficult to move the ball quickly, 1-2 touches, when the ball's always bobbling. Like even Rasmus's goal that we scored, Bruno tried to play him the ball on the floor and it bobbled up, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's probably why he scored it.
That's why he scored it. If he played it to him on his feet, on the floor and he received it with outside of his foot, yeah, he wouldn't have been able to hold the defender, roll the defender, and get a shot off. No way. The ball sitting up actually made up his mind.
Yeah, just slap it. Good finish, though. Very good finish.
It was a very good finish. But again, the pass to him made his mind up. And that came from just the ball bobbling up like that. That's not something that you can recreate. Do you know what I'm saying? So because of that, it's like we can't ignore the pitch. We can't ignore the fact that it was a team. You can't ignore the fact that it was a team that were unbeaten. Like, there's loads of things that you can't ignore, bruv. So the fact that we actually won, that's going to be my main objective. We went somewhere that no one had won at so far, and we won, and that's it. That's how I'm looking at the game, bruv. All the extra shit, it don't matter, bro. Like, I watched Liverpool play in the Champions League the other night. Do you know, they weren't at their best, but they won, bro. And
the goalkeeper was at his best. He was quality, Alisson, wasn't he?
Well, there you go. But they won, Lee. And all that matters is you win. That's all that matters, especially in cup competitions. Like, no one cares about the performances, bro. Like, it's all about winning the games, and we won. So it's one of them things where I was happy enough here with the result, and it's a performance that I can throw it away because I know it's a one-off performance.
And then we all sat back and watched Spurs.
Brother, I
told you, didn't I? I told you. I said we'd just sit and
Leon,
watch Spurs.
But yeah, I thought Spurs were gonna win. I can't even.
They got battered, mate. They should have lost.
I heard they should have lost as well, man. Like we were speaking about Postecoglou on the last show. Like, I feel sorry for him because you can tell that he's a good coach. His heart's in the right place, but brother, Spurs cannot be changed, bro. Like, they can't be changed, bro. Like, the ownership, like, is where it starts from. They are rotten all the way.
Yeah, but this is why I don't feel sorry for him, Rants. He knew what he was getting himself into. Yeah, he's seen Jose and Conte there before him. Yeah, he's seen, the whole footballing world has seen Jose Mourinho get sacked 3 days before he got him into a cup final, before he was going to lead him out in the cup final. They sacked him. Tells you all you need to know about that football club. Then Conte goes there. Yeah, and then they get rid of him. Yeah, when they were fourth, they sacked him. After he got them fourth, they were fourth when they sacked him. And everyone was saying, oh, but they were in free fall, it weren't sustainable. Well, it was, because he had them fourth still. Yeah, they finished eighth. And then he goes in there. Yeah, he comes in. Yeah, mate. Oh, well, that's just who we are, mate. Yeah, hello, mate. Mate tax. Yeah, and he's got him playing this high line, which is great. Yeah, and now, look how stressed he is.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. My man came in with no hair up top. The side's about to fall out. I mean,
bro, he knew what he was getting himself into. I've got no sympathy for anyone who takes that Tottenham job.
No, I hear that. Let's listen to this.
You took Timo off at half time. Was that just tactical? Or?
Yeah. He wasn't playing anywhere near the level he should.
You seem frustrated with Werner there. And I mean, do you need more from your senior players?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think, when you've got 18-year-olds, I think it's not acceptable to me. And I said that to Timo. He's a senior international, he's a German international. In the moment we're in at the right now, it's not like we've got many kind of options. That I need everyone sort of, to at least be going out there, trying to give the best of themselves. And his performance in the first half wasn't acceptable.
Fucking hell. You know what I mean?
Who brought him in? Who brought him in? Who got him back in? He loaned him, then he loaned him again. It's on him.
This is what I'm saying, and that's not, man said it weren't acceptable, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he's right, but again, this wasn't a player that Ange Postecoglou would have wanted, bro.
So why is he playing him? And he can sit there and waffle about, oh, we've got a bunch of 18-year-olds. Well, that's on you, mate. You signed Archie Gray.
Again, that's not his thing, but you know what it is, Lee, yeah? The one thing I say about managers, I know we can turn around and say, oh, they knew what they get themselves into, but bro, a lot of the time they don't, because what you got to understand is, to get to like this level of management, you have to be self-assured to a certain level. And these men always think that they can be the man to make a difference. And all of these men are finding out that they can't.
Yeah, you can be the one that can change Tottenham.
Yeah, bro. They think that, you know what, I can be the one. Like, it didn't work for Jose, but Jose's past his best. It didn't work for Conte, but Conte's past his best. That's what I would have been telling myself if I was Ange. I could do something different. And to be fair,
but bro, he's gone up to Rangers last night, right? And let's be real, Rangers, they're not the Rangers from 20 years ago or whatever, or 15 years ago. They're not the dominating Rangers of that league, but they're still a bloody good team. Yeah, and since Tottenham have last won anything, look how many trophies they've won. They're still winning trophies, and people can say it's the Scottish League all they like, A trophy is a trophy, and you still got to win it. Yeah, and they're in a league with Celtic, who have been relentless for the last 10, 15 years, and they've still been winning trophies. So he's gone up there. His starting 11 was pathetic. You've put Kulusevski and Solanke on the bench. This is a must-win game. Yeah, they had to win that to get back in the top 8, bro. And he's put his top scorer, or sorry, his top creator on the bench, and he's put his record signing under him on the bench. It makes no sense, bro. And then he's got the audacity to call Werner out. It's like, bro, if you started him,
the one thing I would say,
started Kulu.
The reason why I agree with you is because they've got Southampton on the weekend, bro. Like, it's not like they're saving man because they got a big game on the weekend. Brother, win the game in the first half and then take these guys off.
Yeah. And they got very lucky, mate. They should have lost that game last night. They should have. There was a goal disallowed. He was offside, but they had a very, very poor performance last night. They were getting rips to shreds at times, mate. Yeah, and people can waffle all they like, bro. They still had a decent squad that they took up there, and his starting 11 was pathetic. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, and I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, is he trying to get sacked? Like, maybe he's trying to get sacked. Because he sat there the other week and said, well, I always win shit in my second season, mate. Yeah, well, he won't if he gets sacked, and he can still hang on to that. Well, I got sacked. Like, I got sacked. Like, do you know what I mean? It was just weird, bro. It was just very weird, yeah. And when you look at that Rangers team, on paper, how many of the players would you take at Tottenham? If you're a Tottenham fan, probably none of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be beating Glasgow Rangers. But I knew that they wouldn't. I knew they wouldn't. Yeah, and I knew from the first 5 minutes of that game they were going to lose. You know, and in the end, they ended up a draw. But you could just tell, bro, they were just getting pammed. And it's like, he doesn't what I don't like about him, I think he's a decent coach, yeah.
I think he's a very good coach, Lee.
He's just too naive at times, bro.
I don't think he's naive. I think he's stubborn. I think saying that he's naive, yeah, actually discredits his ability as a coach. I don't think he's naive, because naivety would mean that he doesn't know what he's getting into. He knows, blood. Like, he just has that stubborn gene that Pep has. He doesn't have a pragmatic bone in his body. Like, he just thinks that it's just gonna be all right, blood. Like, and if it's not, he don't care, bro. Like, he's just stubborn. Like, but you need a certain element of being stubborn to be able to get to the level he's at. And even that's it. He's like a Bielsa.
Yeah, you have to trust in yourself. Yeah, you do have to back your method your way. I hear that. Yeah, but if your method in your way is putting you in a position where you're getting played off the park by Glasgow Rangers, yeah, then you have to try and alter that some way. Yeah, and his answer to that was hook Timo off at half time. Bro, the guy shouldn't have started in the first place. He shouldn't even 100%. Be at the club. Yeah,
no,
and we can sit and argue over whether it's his signing or whether it's a Levy signing or club sign, whatever. Yeah, the amount of game time that guy gets under that manager, he's on loan, bro. I'm pretty sure there's no obligation to start this guy in any game. He's on loan. Yeah, and you're dropping your most creative player this season, who everyone can sit in this chat and say, yo, yeah, Kulusevski's been one of the best creative players in the league this season. Yeah. And you benched him for your most important game in Europe this season. That makes no sense to me. Your striker that you spent 60 million on, your Harry Kane replacement, you benched him.
Yeah.
Like, that was a red flag, mate. I think he's trying to get potted.
Yeah, I think he's at the point now where
he looks lost. He looks like
he looks like he's at the stage where he's trying to see himself out now. And I would bro, I wouldn't blame him, bro. Like, that place is a sinking ship, bro. Bro, save yourself. You know,
somebody's cursed that club, man.
Yeah, bro, it's cooked, bro. It's Levy that's cursed it, because these men are fucking. Do you know what I mean? Them man there, yeah. All they care about is the brand Tottenham. They don't care about football. Do you know what I mean? That's why them men care about putting on concerts and that. Them men don't care about football, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's a cash cow to these men, and they're not ambitious. Do you know what I mean? Because they can use the Tottenham name to make more money, to put up the ticket prices. These men are still gonna come. They're not winning nothing, and they're still going to come, and they're not really going to do anything about it. So why, bro, you can't force these men to give a shit about football. They don't care.
Yeah, man like Gru from Despicable Me, bro. That's what he looks like, isn't it? Daniel Levy.
They don't care, bro.
He genuinely don't care, bro. Did you know how I know that guy don't care? They got knocked out of the League Cup second round last season, Ange's first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, that was a major red flag for me in that game. Yeah, because he threw that game with his squad selection in that second round.
But they've been doing that since Pochettino, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what the red flag was?
Been getting angry because Tottenham just throw away trophies, and they can't they're not really a club that's in a position to throw away trophies because they never challenge him for the league, bro. So trophies, they shouldn't be throwing
The
them
red
away.
flag was his team selection in that, yeah. But you know what the biggest piss take was, and how everyone should have known that Daniel Levy don't care, is they did a fan forum the very next day after they got knocked out in that second round, and Daniel Levy sat in front of everyone, big audience, and said, "Well, I must say, we have our Tottenham back," and everyone stood up and clapped. You've just got knocked out the cup, mate. Yeah, everyone should have been booing and hissing and whistling and jeering. Yeah, instead they all stood up and clapped. Then we see all the scenes in the stadium where they're all slapping the inside of the ground and yeah, and we got football back. Oh, it's great football, bro. That club will just keep going round and round and round in circles till they get him out. That ownership. Yeah, and the easiest way to get him out, I said this a minute ago on my press conference reaction. Easiest way to get an ownership out of the club is just empty the stadium out for 3 months, home and away. Yeah, just don't go 3 months straight. They're selling, mate, because they're going to lose so much money on match day revenue. Yeah, Arsenal and Spurs is about £1 million a game. Yeah, now do that for 3 months straight. Yeah, especially through November, December, January when there's loads of games. Yeah, empty the stadium out for 3 months in a row and watch that ownership sell up. Yeah, and Daniel Levy is that clever that even when he sells that football club, Enoch still owns the stadium.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Their thing. That's what I'm saying about their thing, bro. That's exactly what I'm trying to say about their thing. It's not a football thing, bro, because their man own the stadium no matter what happens, Lee, bro. You know what I'm saying? So nah, it's bullshit, bro. I can't even lie. Tottenham are not serious, man. Big up everyone inside. Super chat, Lee, bruv. Mural for your set piece coach, bro. Is the statue coming next?
I prefer not to speak.
No. Because honestly,
he
he needs a contract extension, bro. All this talk about Arteta, but really, that guy, he deserves a pay rise. Whatever Arteta's on, you need to match it. I'll be honest.
Well, the set pieces didn't work against Monaco. Did you see how they set up off the corners? Monaco.
Nah, but I heard about it. What were they doing?
They had 3 men on the halfway line. I swear down. Bro, I'm not even joking. Let me send you this text because I saved the picture. I think I saved the picture.
On the halfway line. Oi, big them up, bro. That's amazing, bro.
I think I've got the picture. Let me see if I can send it to you. Yeah, I think I saved it.
Brother, man said on the halfway line.
Yeah, here we go. I've WhatsApped you it right now. But look at that. Sorry, 2 right on the wing and 1 sort of just inside halfway.
Unbelievable.
Look at that, bro. That has just showed everybody because now we have to have 3 players back.
Yo,
look how high up them 2 wingers are, bro.
Unbelievable. Hey, bro.
And then they've got that geezer about 40 yards out. So if the ball comes out, he's got a bit of time and space to run. Yeah, the guy, I don't know who that is in the middle. I think.
Who is the manager of Monaco?
I don't know, but whoever he is has just shown everyone how to deal with us on set pieces.
Incredible.
Bro, and then them 2 wingers on the touchline, the goalkeeper's way off his line there. So if that geezer gets the ball inside his own half, he can either lob the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
he can run, and he's got 10 yards.
If you get the ball inside your own half, you're onside anyway. It's fucking genius, mate.
Yeah, and we didn't score any of the 3 corners. We didn't even look like scoring off of the 3 corners we had.
Of course you didn't, because you're hesitant, bro. Because you're thinking.
Although to be fair, we didn't have Calafiori in the team. We didn't have Gabriel Magalhaes in the team, so maybe it'd be different. You never
had them against us, and you still fucking scored.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it is what it is. But listen, mate, that's just shown everybody how to. But listen, our set piece coach is goated. Like, he's unreal, bro. He panics every single team we've played against pretty much off of set pieces, apart from them. Yeah, but. Like, this is the thing with Arsenal, though, right? We either get hardly any chances and then score a set piece, or we create 1 billion chances and then don't finish them. And that was what it was the other day. Yeah, 1 billion chances one-on-one, and nobody could finish. But so to do a mural with this guy, nah, sorry, mate. What are we doing here? This just sums up the club. Name me another football club in the world that's got a picture of their set piece coach outside the ground.
Oh, is it outside the ground? Is that where it is?
You know where Hornsey Road is, yeah? You know where you got the Tolly and you go under the bridge and you got the stadium. And, yeah,
the stadium's just on the left when you come through.
Yeah, where the bridge is, it's under the bridge. It's painted under the bridge.
Ooh. Fucking hell, bro. Like that, that Monaco thing, bro, that's amazing. That's wavy.
Do you see how high up them wingers are?
Bro, high and wide, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Anthony's shots, blood, I'm telling you. This is what it is. It's proper teams, bro.
And the thing is, if the guy that's in the midway in our half, Sorry, midway in their half. Sorry, he's got time and space that if the ball pops out, he can turn. The keeper's near the center circle. He could lob the keeper, or he could just spin, drop a shoulder, take our midfielder out. I don't know who that midfielder is. I can't see the picture properly. He could spin past him, and now it's a 3-on-2. Now the goalkeeper's backpedaling. Yeah, the two wingers can make moves, and then he could just carry on running with the ball, or they can slot them through. Yeah, mate, it's genius. It's genius. Right. But yeah, we're gonna see more teams doing that. I guarantee it.
No, I'm saying 1 second. Let me close the thing. Bro, look at that. Them man, you got one on the halfway line. Do you know what I'm saying? Like right there, one on the halfway line on the other side, and then they've got my man in the half space here as well.
Yeah, if he spins, yeah, he could literally drop a shoulder and take that midfielder out straight away, or lob the keeper. Right? If he takes that midfielder out, the goalkeeper's now backpedaling. Them two defenders are now got players that they got to occupy. Now what? He could just carry on running straight through the centre. Now, one of them wingers, yeah, is going to be wide open because one, if not both of them fullbacks, is going to have to go and close that midfielder down, that guy down. Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, it's an overload and it's a 3-on-2. And there's always going to be somebody spare if he takes that midfielder out.
But why is it taking so long, yeah? Why is it taking so long for somebody to do that? Because it's common sense, bruv. It's common sense, bro. Arsenal overload the box around the goalkeeper and then they put the ball under the crossbar. So the only way to get these players out the box is to leave players up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the only way. Because now you're playing a game of chicken with Arsenal. Because it's like, all right, cool, leave everyone in there. But you know what? If we win the header, you're fucked. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So nah, it's brilliant. You know what I mean? It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, we'll see more teams doing that. And the thing is, we got Everton. We got Everton tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, if Calvert-Lewin's fit, they'll just keep him on the halfway line. He can be the hold-up man. They'll have Dwight McNeil hugging the touchline. Yeah, I'll be shocked if they don't try it tomorrow. And they've had 2 weeks as well. They ain't had a game for 2 weeks, so they can just hone in on.
Try it, bro. That's what I mean. It's battle of the set pieces as well. You got a Daesh ball versus fucking the Paella Pulis ball, blood. I'm telling you.
We normally beat them, to be fair, so I'm expecting a win. But we normally play them at the end of the season when it don't mean nothing. So we normally hammer them, normally 4 or 5. But I don't know, we're seeing it. But yeah, that's just told everybody how to play Arsenal on set pieces. And like I said, if the goalkeeper punches it or catches it, he can launch that straight out and it's a 3-on-3.
No, facts.
And it could turn straight away into a 3-on-2.
Fuck you know, bro. That's brilliant. Do you know what I mean?
I said it in the game. I was sitting there watching it. I was thinking, fucking hell, look at this. It's like,
bro, you know what? It's obvious, yeah. But even though it's obvious, yeah, it's still brilliant because you know that you have to have the fucking minerals to do that, brother. You got to have the cojones, blood, to do that. Because I'm sure there's a lot of coaches that have thought about doing it, but actually having the balls to do it in a Champions League game, yeah, that's another kettle, mate.
Yeah, facts. Absolute facts.
No,
yeah, we'll see teams do it, especially in the league. Yeah, Champions League maybe not so much, but the league definitely. Yeah, because let's be real, half of these teams in the league, they don't really care anyway. Most of them are going to stay up. They're not going to win anything, and they're not going to get relegated. So most teams have a go at doing that.
I hear it. Hey, what's the deal with this Kyle Walker stuff, Lee? Because I haven't seen it. Like people have been showing me the pictures and stuff, but I ain't been staying up to date with it, bro. Like, but I seen the pictures of Kyle Walker, brother. I see they did the picture of him with
the thing wrapped around him.
Yeah, with the suicide vest.
Bro, if he took offense to that, yeah. Bro, if I'd seen that,
but they put the beard on him though. That's what was mad. Like the vest on its own, yeah. But the beard thing, I was like, yo, like, what one? Like, what's the context?
Yeah, but if I was Kyle Walker, yeah, I would have seen that picture. I would have fucking wet myself laughing, mate. Like, but you know what it is? We've had this conversation before about other players here. Like he found a DM. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it said, but it said something about off yourself and then the N-word.
The N-word and that. Yeah, he said off himself.
Right. But again, we've said this before, Rants, right? We've all got Instagram.
Yeah.
Unless we follow
we get
somebody
stuff all the time though, Lee, and we're not going to put it out there.
Yeah, but I don't even look for it. And this is my point.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. That's what
This
I
is my
said on
point.
my stream.
Rants, if I don't follow somebody, that goes into the requests if they DM me.
Mm.
If we follow each other, so if you DM me with like the link for the show. You've probably done it now. I'll share it in a bit, but
yeah,
that always goes into general, or primary or whatever it is, because we follow each other. So if I go to my DMs, I'll see that, oh, this is people that I follow. Oh, they've DM'd me. I don't even open them most of the time, bro. So now to go to requests, these are people that you do not follow. You're actively looking for it. Yeah, what that guy said was bang out of order. However, he's actively looked for it. And if you're going looking and fishing on social media for shit, bro, you're going to find shit.
Facts.
And then to go and post that out there and then post it out on Twitter as well, now he's causing himself his own pylon. Because now people are making up pictures like that, and doing these AI generated pictures and that. Yeah, why is he sitting there going through Instagram? Like, is he bored?
Facts.
Like, he's going actively looking for the abuse. That makes no sense to me, bro.
Yeah, but bro, you know what it is? You know what I was saying, yeah? What I was saying to my chat when I saw it was that he's going through such a tough time, on the pitch. That brother,
and off the pitch,
and off the pitch, bro. That this brother just wanted a hug, them ones, and he wanted sympathy and he didn't get it. The ones. He went looking for sympathy in the wrong place. This is why I say, you see a lot of these footballers, they don't know how to read the room. They don't know how to read like the situation. Because if they did, they would understand, that brother, we're not fucking with you like that. You know them ones? Because the same with the Garnacho situation as well, Like one of my mods, posted something with Garnacho, and then Garnacho responded, and then Garnacho got ratioed underneath it, and it's bro. And the thing is, he doesn't realize that we're done with him now. Like in his head, he still thinks that he can go on Twitter and no one's backing you no more. Like, do you know what I mean? And if he was self-aware, he would have known to just not say nothing. And this is the problem with Kyle Walker. Like he doesn't understand, where he sits now. Like there's nothing he can say. You're not getting sympathy.
If this was Kyle Walker from 2-3 years ago,
exactly,
it would have been a different story. But Kyle Walker for the last 18 months, 2 years, has fallen off a cliff. And you're only as good as your last couple of performances or whatever, or your last season or whatever. Right. So as good as Kyle Walker's been as a footballer over the years, and the achievements and everything he's achieved in the game, bro, you're not doing it now. It's what you're doing for me lately. Yeah, so Man City fans don't really give a shit because they want him gone anyway. And he should have gone, not this summer, the summer before. So now you're playing like a twat. And now you're looking for sympathy when you've been playing like a twat from a fan base that want you gone based off of you costing them game after game after game. You're not going to get any sympathy. Then the rival fans are just going to jump on it anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So, listen, I said this on the stream yesterday. Ian Wright had this before, and Ian Wright took the geezer to court. Because again, Wright, he went fishing and found it. He took the geezer to court in Ireland. And then let him off in court. So what was the fucking point? Like, what was the point?
But this is the point,
unless Kyle Walker's going to take this guy like to a criminal case and go and report it to the police, and then they could kick on from there. If they don't want to use it and kick on from there, then he should take through a civil case. And go and actively get the guy done through a civil case. He's got all the proof there. So then go and do it through a civil case. But guess what? He won't. Because he ain't that bothered by it, bro. He's genuinely not that bothered by it. He's just looking for a bit of sympathy. He's down in the dumps. He's had a shit couple of months, a couple of years or whatever. The team are not playing great. He's actively sat at home. He's wound himself up. Oh, shit, let me go on social media. Oh, look, let me go.
I'm trying to say. He's like, oh, look what this guy said to me. And it's like, brother, come on, bro. Like, you're past that, Kyle. No one
obviously, none of us are condoning what's happened, but at the same time, bro, the only way that stops, and we've had these conversations, the only way that stops is if these social media apps ban certain things. And they're not going to, because if they culled all of the people that say shit like that on social media, every single app loses 25% of its user base.
Facts.
Which then in turn costs them billions of pounds in revenue. So they're not going to. So why are you fishing for it? Because if you're going fishing for it on the internet, you're definitely finding it, mate.
Facts.
It doesn't matter whether it's me, you, Kyle Walker, any celebrity in any, I don't know, basketball, TV, film, doesn't matter what sport or anything it is, bro. Like, you're going to get abuse on the internet. And if you're of a certain background, you're going to get racially abused. That's how the internet is. And until they fix it, the apps, it's going to continue. So
Exactly.
if you
and
know
bro,
that, then why are you fishing for it?
It's not financially viable for
Yeah.
them man to fix it. So what would you expect them to do, bro? You're crying, but what are you really crying about? Because when you was winning, you were still getting them messages. I promise you.
100.
Do you know what I'm saying? You were still
100.
getting them because people ain't liked you for a hot minute. So do you know what I mean? Like people didn't just start calling you that. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the stories with the off-field stuff that he's had with the kids and all of that. Yeah, guarantee he had them then.
Yeah,
Guarantee he had them when he dropped a shit show get for England.
100%,
Yeah, he's had them for years, bruv. Like you said, as soon as it's gone a bit south with Man City, all of a sudden he wants a bit of sympathy. Yeah, nobody condones what's happened, but at the same time, bro, why are you looking for it?
But that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, like, if you're looking for negative comments, yeah, you can always find them. That's how life is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he don't need to be in that part of his DMs, bro. Because let's
Nope.
face it, yeah.
You
he's
have
got
to
no
go and
business.
press the button twice. You have
Yep.
to press DM, then requests.
Yeah.
Then you have to scroll all the way through and open every single one until you find one you don't like.
But that's it.
Because you
But
can only
this is
see
what
the
I'm
first
trying to
bit of it.
say.
You can't see the whole comment. You can only see the first bit. Yeah.
Mm.
So you have to actively open every single one of them. It even says on the screenshot that he posted out, you do not follow you do not follow each other or something.
And bro, you
So
know
you've
what?
actually
If
go
I
and
get a
look for
message,
it.
yeah, if I get a message, yeah, in my request, the first thing I check is if they follow me or not. Because if you don't follow me, I'm not responding to you.
I
Period.
don't even open them, Rants.
No, but I don't open them the majority of the time. But I'm saying if I just happen to stumble across something, yeah, brother, if you don't follow me, no matter what you say, I'm not replying, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you were supporting me, you would be following me. You're not following me. So straight away, you're not a supporter. You're just someone that knows who I am, which is fine, but I'm not replying. You know, like that. So straight away, if you don't follow me, I'm not replying. And secondly, yeah, like if I see something that doesn't even feel like the energy's right, you just get blocked straight away. I don't even read it. It could be the first word. Yeah. I never get through a whole message, bro. I might see one thing, yeah, blocked by. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I barely open the ones that are in the primary from people that I follow, and we follow each other and stuff.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
barely open them. I ain't got time to be sitting there reading through. Maybe he's got time, bro.
Mm.
Maybe he was in a hotel after the game. Yeah, maybe he was on the plane with a bit of Wi-Fi or something, and he was scrolling through. I don't know, bro. Like, you know, these footballers have got time on their hands. They've got a load of money and they've got time, bro. It's not a good combination at times, isn't it? Hence why he's done some of the off-field stuff that he's done with women, right, and kids and stuff like that. Like, these men have got a lot of power. Yeah, they've had a lot of adulation from a young age, being told they're great every day. Yeah, then all of a sudden, as soon as it's gone a bit wonky, they don't know how to act.
It's crazy, bro.
The one thing I'll say, yeah, it's all well and good posting all that shit out, yeah, but why does he block their rats out?
Yeah, show people who they are.
Yeah. But then it'll be, oh, but now he's caused a pylon. Cool. He should, because he's being rude and racist, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now what he should be doing is going and reporting that to the police, which he won't. Yeah. And if he don't report it to the police, go and take him to a civil case, because you can find out who he is. He's got a shit ton of money.
And
can
also,
find out
his
that
name's
guy's
in the
like,
fucking Instagram most of the time. You know them ones there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I had a geezer message me the other day, yeah. He messaged something feisty, innit? Like, he was an Arsenal fan, yeah. But the first thing
it's an Arsenal fan.
The first thing I saw was a picture of him, yeah, and his two kids as his display picture. And I just laughed and blocked him. Because I'm thinking, brother, you've messaged me from your personal account with a picture of you and your two children. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, if I was jobless, bro, I could easily get your IP address and find out who
That's what I'm
you
saying.
are
And Kyle Walker's got enough
where you
money
live.
to be able to trace exactly where that guy lives.
Yeah, bro.
He can have the police knock on the door within seconds. Yeah, because the police can find out. Yeah, they can find out if they want to, right?
Yeah.
And if the police don't want to pursue it and do all of that, then he has the money to be able to take that guy to court. Yeah, on a civil case. Yeah, and make an example of the guy. Yeah, and then that'll be all over the Manchester Evening News. Kyle Walker wins civil case against this person who racially abused him and blah, blah, blah. Now, all of a sudden, that's a deterrent to others. But until a footballer does that and actually goes through with it and prosecutes them properly, yeah, what's the point in you exposing these people? You're only doing it to say, oh, poor me. Well, you could do that, bro. I guarantee, yeah, Yeah, I guarantee you could go through
I
your
easily
DMs right
could
now.
go through my DMs right now and find abuse if I wanted to.
Thank
but
you.
bro, like, hey, listen, but bruv, why?
Exactly. We ain't
You
got
get
time for
me?
that shit.
Like, why? You know the ones there, like it's a weird thing, innit? So the thing is with Walker, yeah, it's like for me, this all boils down to City have lost a lot of games and they don't know how to react to it. So they're
Facts.
all fucking bugging out now. The players are saying random things in interviews. The manager is allegedly attacking himself. Do you know what I mean? The whole thing's gone sideways, bro. And these men are just looking for a lifeboat and they can't find one.
Yeah. Yeah, mate, it's all gone a bit south. Pep's never had this in his entire career. He's never been in a run like this in his life.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he ain't got a clue what to do. The players have not been in a run like this at Man City. This is the worst Man City have been for 15 years since the shake rocked up.
Exactly.
Like, so they ain't really got a clue how to act and what to do. So they're just tripping out, like you said. But again, like coming back to the whole racismo thing, yeah, we see it all the time, bro. We see Vinny Jr. get it all the time. We see other players get it, yeah. The easiest way to stop this, which they won't do, is just say, right, cool. One person in the crowd says anything that's seen as racism. Yeah, cool. We're putting a stadium ban on that team, home and away fans, for 12 months.
That's it.
Yeah. One person's now fucked it for 80,000 fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you've got 12 months of no income. Yeah. Watch how quick they fucking wean it out of football then, mate. Yeah.
And
they
also,
don't want to do that.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what they do in class as well. If one person talks, everyone's got the tension.
Facts.
And then you start policing your classmates.
Your own people,
you ain't trying to stay.
Yeah.
Do you know
And
what
that's
I'm saying?
exactly it. Because then that person, right, that's standing there, three foot away, 5 rows away, that's calling Vinny or other players this, that, and that. Now he's getting weighed in by his own fans. Yeah, because now you're going to ruin it for everyone. Yeah, and this is what they have to do, but they won't do it because again, it comes back to money. Same with his social media apps, bro. Some of the shit I see on Twitter is disgusting. Yeah, Elon's not going to clamp down on that because if he does, he's lost 25% of his active users.
Yeah,
now that's going to cost him billions.
And he's on the opposite thing now. He's on the freedom of speech thing because it makes more money.
Bro, I got banned for saying the word spastic online on my previous Twitter account. Bro, I throw that word around on Twitter all day long now because I know I ain't getting done for it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I hear it.
Yeah, but previously I got suspended for that. Yeah, before Elon had it. Yeah, but this is the thing here. It's like, if he wanted to clamp down on that, if Instagram wanted to clamp down on certain things,
they could make an example.
Not only that, what they could do as well, yeah, because they are the owners of these apps, allegedly. I'm still not convinced on that, but that's another stream, right? But anyway, what they could do is they could build an algorithm, yeah, that blocks certain words, like the N-word, in a billion different ways that you could spell it, with letters, backwards numbers, upside down letters, and all of this.
It could just be instantly flagged.
Yeah, just gone. Nobody can see it. So you post that out. Yeah, that now flags up at HQ, Insta. Yeah, that this account's tried to do this. Now you just suspend their account. Yeah, but nobody's ever seeing it online because it won't get passed. But now that flags up at their HQ and that account's suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that if they want to, but they don't want to, bro, because again, it comes down to money. Yeah, all of these things could be nips in the bud real quick, bro, but they don't want to do it.
Facts.
Don't want to do it, bro. So when you see players coming out calling it out, then call it out, but now take them to court.
Yeah, but this is exactly why all the performative stuff, like the kneeling and all that stuff before games, miss me with all that, because at the end of the day, yeah, they're allowing you to kneel because it don't cost them money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And this
then
is
they only did it for a couple of months straight every game, yeah. Right. Then they stopped, and then all of a sudden, 6 months later, one game, they're doing it again. Then it was stopped again, and it's like, this is why I rate Ivan Toney and Zaha, because they said,
they just said we're not doing this. It's bollocks, mate. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, what's this going to do? Yeah, if they want to stop it, they'll stop it. They don't want to stop it, bro. Yeah, this is why I also rate Real Madrid, because Real Madrid find these fuckers in Spain, mate, and they prosecute them. Yeah, they do the comunicado oficial. Boom, yo, this guy's been arrested. Yeah, he's now got a 3-year stadium ban. The last one that done it to Vinny's got a 3-year stadium ban. Yeah,
but this is how you deal. This is how you deal with them. Because even like in England, I always tell people, yeah, it's like I don't believe in peaceful protests, because in England, yeah, them man clear the roads for you. They do everything to allow you to protest, bro. You know what that means? They ain't listening.
Yeah.
You know the man. You see them man in France, them Je m'appelle Donny's blood. They're burning police cars.
Yeah, proper. They're tipping police cars over, petrol bombing everything, bro.
Listen, them man there say fuck all this. We are making as much problem.
Which team?
As
No, it
possible.
wasn't a team. Saeed went to Paris. Do you remember? I think he was just going on a weekend break or something. And he got off at the train station in Paris and he was caught in the middle of a protest. He literally came out up the steps there of the underground and he's walked out and there's 25,000 people protesting. He was caught in the middle.
Nah, the French brothers are serious. They don't even need they just need half a reason and they're on road.
Bro, you see them with the farmers and the fishermen and that, bro. They just take 30,000 boats and block everything, bro. 25,000 tractors are blocking every motorway. Like, they don't care, bro. They know how to protest properly.
That's what I mean. When they released the zoo animals, did you see that?
Yeah.
Brother, these men are coldly. This is what I'm saying. This is how you get stuff done. You don't get stuff done by kneeling and putting a fist in the air, bro. You don't.
Nah.
You don't get stuff done like that, bro. Like, if these men really cared about eradicating these things, they would hit clubs and perpetrators in their pocket.
Yep.
That's
Facts.
what they would do. Do you know what I mean? So until money starts getting lost, that tells me you're not serious enough.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Money won't get lost, bro, because like one person in the crowd gets banned. Cool. Now you can sell his ticket. Yeah, which is cool. Well done, Madrid. Yeah, well done, Real Madrid. They banned the guy for 3 months, but at the same time, they can now get another $2,000 for that ticket.
Facts.
Yeah, so it's like one in, one out, one in, one out. Yeah, but then that goes back to the governing bodies of the football for each league or for the global football. Yeah, because now they should go, right, one person, oh, cool. Now everyone's banned for a month. Do it for a week, for 3 games, 2 games, a month, whatever. No fans, not even away fans. So now you've ruined it for your own fans and the away team's fans. So now if you imagine, you imagine you're going to Real Madrid. It might be the first time you've got a ticket to go away to Real Madrid as an away fan. Your team might have just got promoted. Yeah, and now because of some idiot being racist in the crowd in the Madrid end or the away end previously, no, you can't go anymore. You've now totally fucked it. Now your team might get relegated. You might not ever get a chance to go Madrid again. Yeah, that is how you stop it, bro. That is how you stop it. Ruin it for everyone.
100%. Big up Matthew for the super chat.
Yo,
Absolute
come on. He came with a duffel bag, brother.
Yeah, brother. You absolute legend, man. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
W's in the chat, lads.
That's it. Kyle Walker's an absolute donut, innit? Like the whole thing is foolishness to me, bro. Like Man City are in a mad place, and I was saying it before. You know what it is with Man City now? Yeah, it's like none of the players at Man City, and also the manager, none of them know what adversity, what it feels like, because it's been plain sailing for all of these guys, bro. Like none of these guys are surviving from the struggle times, so they don't have anything to kind of go back and lean into. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? You know, if you've been somewhere before, you can go and say, you know what, we've been there before, guys. Pep don't know how to get out this rut.
He ain't got, bro. He looks like he's about to burst into tears every time he loses.
Bro. He looks clueless, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like when he's saying that, yo, like the man is saying he's locking himself in dark rooms and turning his phone off.
Well, how's that helping him?
Bro, I have no idea, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, like he's saying that, bro. Like man said he wants to hurt himself and them things there, bro. The shit's crazy.
Did you see he had to put a statement out afterwards saying that, oh, I didn't really mean it in that way. I know people suffer from that and blah, blah, blah.
But he said how he felt at the time. And obviously there's no filter because he's upset and also English in his first language. So he said what he meant.
Yeah, 100.
Do you know what I'm
this
saying?
is the thing, Rants, yeah. He's never been in a situation, where he's been at the pinnacle, and the market leader in world football to now drop just like that. Yeah, do you know what? The drop off is crazy. I can't lie, by the way. Yeah, because when he was at Barcelona, he left at the right time. Yeah, Jose done him to a title and he left. Yeah, and he was like, bye-bye, I'm gone. Yeah. And then he had a sabbatical. He came back to Bayern, slapped it at Bayern, obviously didn't win the Champions League. Yeah. Then he's gone to Man City, finished 4th in the first season, and then he's just been unbelievable ever since. Done a treble 4 in a row. He's broke record after record after record. He's played unbelievable football. Some of the best football we've seen in the Premier. We had some of the best players to play in the Prem, play for Man City. Yeah, and he's an unbelievable manager. The problem is, and this comes back to like when people say, oh, yeah, they've got to go and earn their stripes somewhere else first. He got put straight into that Barca job. Yeah. Yeah, and I know he had Barca B team before that. But if he had gone out and managed Elche,
he would have faced adversity.
Yeah, whereas he didn't. And listen, maybe that's because he was so good and he's proven that over the years, yeah. And they
He's
took a
good,
punt
but
on
also
him.
he was extremely fortunate, bro. Like, let's
Yeah.
not do that because
Yeah,
there would have
prime
been other
Messi.
managers.
Yeah,
There would have been
prime
other
Iniesta.
managers out there that were as good as him, yeah, but they weren't given the same opportunities. You find that in any other industry in life, not just football. So it comes down to luck, it comes down to timing, circumstance, and he's never had to face adversity at any point. He's always been at the club with the most money and the best players his whole entire career.
Yeah.
And now he's in a league where everyone can spend money. The gap between the
gap's
quality of
getting
players
closer.
has reduced. And
Yeah.
on top of that, they haven't future-proofed their squad. Their last two windows have
Facts.
been poor.
They've
And everyone else
been
has upgraded
slack,
around
mate.
them. They've
been
stagnated.
lax.
And everyone
Bro,
else has
They
closed the
get rid
gap
of
on
they
them.
get rid of Mahrez, they get rid of Sterling, they get rid of Jesus. Yeah, I'm not saying all these players are great. Mahrez is a don though.
And Cole Palmer. Throw that
Yeah,
in
they got
there.
rid of Cole Palmer, they got rid of Gundo. Yeah, I know they brought him back. Who else did they get rid of? Laporte.
Yeah.
Who else was the other one they got rid of?
What's his
Cancelo.
name? The wing back. Yeah, that's it.
Cancelo. Like, look at all these names we're mentioning. Zinchenko, another one. Yeah.
And they just lost Alvarez, didn't replace him.
Alvarez. Yeah. Like, these are players that have won serious amounts of trophies at that football club. Whether we rate any of them individually or not is irrelevant. They have proven that they were the top. Yeah. At Man City. Yeah. And these are players that played week in, week out, or played a very vast amount of games in a season. Like Zinchenko, he wouldn't play week in, week out. He'd play maybe 30 games over the course of a 65-game season. Yeah, and he'd rotate with a Cancelo on one side and vice versa, so on and so forth. Yeah, but these men have all played a lot of fucking games for City on one shit, bro. Yeah. And what have they replaced it with? Doku.
Yeah.
Doku.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, the drop-off is crazy, you know? Bro, they didn't even bother replacing Alvarez.
Yeah, no, it's nasty. It's nasty, bro. Like, he's paying for the sins of the club from however far back you want to go, bro. This has been something that has been building up slowly. You know, like, this has been building up slowly because
the arrogance stinks, though, doesn't it?
2 poor windows, yeah, is by design. That's not by accident, because what they keep telling us that with FFP they've sold well and they've got loads of money to spend. So that means they're not spending the money because they're either extremely complacent about what they have, or they massively underestimated everyone else.
I think it's a bit of both. They looked at the Arsenal window and the Liverpool window this summer, yeah, and they thought, what, they just bought Chiesa? Is that it? They've let all these other players go. Okay, cool. Well, Arsenal were just doing that. They've let the Smith Rowe and this and this and this go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't need nothing. Yeah, we just get Gundo back. These men were out here tracking flights of Gundo. They were tracking his flight. Yeah, LB and all that lot were sitting on the stream, yeah, tracking the flight, asking the flight checker or 24 or whatever the app was, zoom in on the plane so we can see Gundo. Like, let's see him. Yeah, now they want him out. Bro, they should have got rid of Carl Walker 2 years ago. They had the perfect replacement in Yan Couto. They could have had Yan Couto there this season. Even if you keep Walker, you could have him there and rotate. Yeah, and you know what the mad thing about them is as well, yeah? They don't know their best 11, bro. They got Kovacic in there, yeah, as a Kovacic. Bro, Kovacic should not be starting games week in, week out. He's a good player, but he shouldn't be starting week in, week out for Man City.
Yeah, they bought him as a squad player.
Gundo should not be starting week in, week out. And that's been their pairing at times this season.
Yeah, he shouldn't be, bro. Like, at his age, he should be the guy coming into the game to settle the game down.
Yeah.
After their, you know what I mean, 1 or 2 goals up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then he comes into the game to settle it.
Yeah, just slow it down and start spraying the ball around, rotate the ball. Bernardo Silva's wanted out. It's like he's had a gun to the back of his head for 4 years. He's wanted to go Barca for 4 years.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah, because he's done everything he can do at City. Do you know what I mean? And it's the end of the cycle for a lot of players, and they haven't kept the squad fresh.
But do you think, like, because they ain't really spent a lot of money in the last 5 years. Yeah, I think they're bottom out of the big 6 teams. I think they're bottom in terms of spend.
But I think they know the feds are watching, bruv. I'll be honest, there's no other reason, Lee. You know, there's no other reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, they know that man them are watching them, because why else wouldn't you go and do that, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, them man are being cautious because they know that they got
especially when they can sell so many academy players, which they do. Yeah, bro, their net spend, yeah, in the last 5 years is probably on par with, like, it's probably a zero net. It maybe made a profit. Yeah, they might have even made a profit in the last 5 years. The amount of academy players they've sold for top dollar, bro. They sold that what's his name? Trafford, the goalkeeper, for 18 M's.
Yeah, bro.
He never
And
kicked a ball in the first team.
They got dough for Lavia as well.
Lavia, another one.
And they might even have
go.
they might even have had a sell on as well when he got sold from Southampton to Chelsea. They probably made money off that as well.
Yeah, they've made money off of Alvarez.
Yeah.
Cancelo.
I don't know if they made money off their lap as well.
Laporte.
They made 45 mil off Foden. I'm not Foden, sorry, Palmer. They've made a lot of money, my bro.
Zinchenko, Jesus. Made money off of both of them. There's 80 mil. I'd imagine they've spun a profit in the last 5 years, which tells me, number one, they're either shitting a brick, yeah, or they're going to go big in the next 12 to 18 months. Yeah, and they're going to recycle it. But my mum texted me the other day. My mum don't really like watch football like we do, yeah? She said, I think Pep's trying to get sacked. I was like, it wouldn't surprise me.
He just signed a 2-year deal, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, though, bro. How many times do you see a manager sign a new deal? Yeah, and then they get sacked a month later. Your manager signed a new deal and got sacked. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was bald as well.
No, hey, bro, listen, stranger things.
He might be getting sacked.
Stranger things.
Maybe he's trying to get sacked, bro, because some of his decision making in games is ridiculous, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Edison who wants out as well. Yeah, Edison's been trying to get out for about 18 months. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Maybe the charges are going to happen. I don't know. I don't think they will. I think they'll get done for a few little bits, but maybe he's just had enough. He looks stressed, bro.
Yeah. He looks like he
I'll be 1 minute, yeah. I just need to go bathroom, man.
No worries. Hey, big up everyone. Let's get the likes up, man. It's diabolical, bruv. Like the ratio, bro. We got 2.2K in here. Do you know what I mean? I've been seeing what you lot been putting in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're about to have a look, bro. Shout out Saeed as well. You know, that's my brother. You know, like fam. I haven't seen this. I don't know what I'm about to walk into. Hopefully you lot ain't moving. You man ain't moving crazy. You get me? Man sent me this. A man sent me something else on Twitter and that. You get me as well, blood. I don't know who this Tanya gal is or whatever, bro. But you lot onto my guy Saeed, bro. So you get me. Shout out the Biryani Bandits, blood. You know them ones there, fam. Let me see what Saeed's saying anyway, bro. What's this shit?
Oh man.
But I knew he was happy to take some of these like TikTok. He's trying to like just because his brother's Garnacho, trying to like intimidate and that.
This is crazy, man. This is bad. By the way, yeah, I can't lie to you. I believe I-Test, yeah, when he talk, like I've seen I-Test, he ain't no joke in that, innit? You get me? But if this is what he's saying, then this is what he's saying, innit? We're just listening. You get me?
He was didn't I-Test
you should have took screenshots though. What was it? You should have took screenshots, bro.
Bro, I did. I think I do have the screenshots, you know. But you know his other Twitter account, it got deleted, didn't it? So,
which one? Oh yeah, he had an old one, didn't it?
Yeah, he did, and he used to text me off that one because that was around like last year in December or January.
Yeah, he's got a new one. No, actually, he's still got this one, 67.9K.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes like he knows, like nowadays he's smart enough. Like that day I asked him about Rashford, I was like, maybe is it Rashford leaking or he blanked it? Like, and he'll come back to something like in a couple of weeks. Like even there was a spell last season where his brother wasn't scoring. And I said, what happened now? And then he blanked it for like 3 weeks and came back to me 4 weeks and started speaking about his brother's like GNA.
Yeah.
And saying, what now, this, that, not bad.
Bravo. Yeah, no, listen, obviously, I don't know whether this brother's watching this year. So, but I'm just saying to you, be careful, innit? Because, bro, these might want to try and get you.
This was not this bad when Pogba was here. That's all I'm
Who's the guy that they're speaking to? What Twitter account is that, guys? What Twitter account is that? Well, man don't know who that is.
See.
Yeah. So, like I said,
Bro,
man.
that was Faz's boy, though, man. Bro, that was Faz's boy, though. Garnacho was like a couple of months ago.
What do you mean?
Faz was backing Garnacho very hard, man, like a couple of months ago when he was.
No, that was long time ago.
Yeah, no, that's a long time ago, man.
Yeah, long time ago. That was when Garnacho was coming through.
Yeah, but now listen. I-Test, bro. Like, make sure you're good in it, man. You get me? Don't get your account taken down. You know what I'm saying? To do you, bro. You don't need to get information off this brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, bro. Is that what's it called? I obviously just wanted to find out in it because there was I just wanted to find out like if they're about the leak, like.
Yeah. No, I
But
hear
do
you.
you
I hear
think?
you.
Did you think? Yeah. Did you actually think in your right mind that asking a player's family member directly is gonna get the information out? Did you actually think that?
Faz.
Did you hear that, bro?
Nah, Faz is funny, man.
You hear that, bro?
Like, I knew he wasn't gonna directly tell me, but I was looking for any like follow up.
Huh?
Follow up.
I
What
was looking
follow
for
up
any
is he gonna
answer,
give you?
No, Faz is funny, bro. Hold
You
on.
know, I know
Oh,
you in it.
did you see what he did after the FA Cup final?
Sorry?
You know, I obviously put a tweet out like saying Garnacho should have started the FA Cup final,
Yeah.
and like when he made his new account, he came back to it like 5 weeks after, and the account, the post had like no traction, had like 5-6 likes on there, and he just replied to it like 5 weeks later, hold that, you prick.
Wow.
And then obviously like what's it called? We just like I speak casually to him as well, like I'm obviously like swearing to him in the DMs and that as well, so like he knows like it's
Don't
like,
sell yourself,
it's
man.
not
Don't
coming
fall
over,
for it.
that's why.
Yeah,
Don't
trust me,
fall
bro.
for
What
it.
he's gonna do to you, yeah, he's gonna basically try and basically get you on his side and to turn on players in it. You know what I'm saying to you? I stay away from it. Trust me.
He was doing that, you know. He was even saying to me like, these fans like the abuse is getting to my brother. Like he feels like let down. He's like that. He's still a young guy. He goes that.
What's your abuse? What's your abuse though?
Who's
Who's he getting abused by though?
He goes that by the fans are turning on my brother. Like he's not feeling appreciated nowadays.
Oh, that's what he tweeted. That's what he said to you.
Yeah,
Tell him check his bank balance.
So what was the feeling the time that he scored a banger and he didn't celebrate? Who was abusing him then? Because little old me shouldn't get to a professional athlete.
Bro, that's what he was referring to, man. Like even last season, you know.
No,
like,
he wasn't.
He actually started DMing me once because I just like, replied to a tweet laughing at a Garnacho miss, and he just randomly started messaging me on Twitter. And I remember I made a video because he started indirecting players like Anthony and that. And then he messaged me and he's keep begging me, please can you delete this? Because obviously I don't want people to think bad of me. And the video was like on 30k on TikTok. And he was like, please take it down, man. I don't want anybody to
Right.
Right. He's telling what? He's telling you to take down a video.
Right.
Yeah, because I put the video out because he was coming with like proper rude and that. So I just like I posted. He started talking about certain players. He's like, my brother's the youngest, and he's got the most GNA with other players, the right winger and left winger, and he started showing their stats, but he never said their name.
This is crazy, you know. Man, I'm telling people to put down content, you know. That's crazy. This is what I'm trying to say to you, bro. Don't let him get into your head, bro.
Bro, I remember I was playing FC25 with him like a game like in March. And I was obviously streaming it on TikTok.
I need to go and get my popcorn out of the kitchen, bro.
And we had
One
the bet
sec.
on,
This
I
is
was never gonna
hilarious.
pay him. I was just like chatting shit to him. And I think it was like 50 quid. And I was looked in my comments, I ain't gonna pay this guy. And I remember he actually started DMing me. I got links you can take down your whole social media account if you don't pay me. And then I go to him, go and do that then. But before you do, I'm gonna make a video, but I'm gonna expose what you've been saying.
Wait, he's threatening you to take your account down.
Yeah, if you don't pay him the £50.
What the fuck? Have you got proof of this?
I couldn't see his account, so he was watching it off a burner.
How do you know?
Oh,
You
watch it
can't
off a
say that,
burner?
You can't prove it.
Yeah,
You can't
because I
say
was
that.
actually
You can't
over
say
the
that. You
time
can't
I couldn't
prove
see
it.
it. And then he started
Yo,
randomly.
you can't be saying these things if you can't prove it.
What was it? So you want to say that again? Say that again.
So basically, I was playing him, yeah, and the game hadn't even ended. And he's DMing me saying, you better pay me or this, that, or I will have your TikTok account taken down.
Wow, man.
But I knew he was capping. He can't take some of these like TikTok. He's trying to like just because his brother's Garnacho, trying to like intimidate and that.
This is crazy, man. This is bad. And by the way, yeah, I can't lie to you. I believe I test, yeah, when he talk, like I've seen I test, he ain't no joke in that, innit? You get me? But if this is what he's saying, then this is what he's saying, innit? We're just listening. You get me?
He was didn't I
You
just
should have took screenshots though. What was it? You should have took screenshots, bro.
Bro, I did. I think I do have the screenshots, you know. But you know his other Twitter account, it got deleted, didn't it? So,
Which
like,
one? Oh yeah, he had an old one, innit?
Yeah, he did, and he used to text me on that one.
Bro, listen. You know what's so crazy about this whole thing, yeah? And this is why I keep trying to tell you, yeah. All these mutants are intertwined, bruv. They're interlinked. Because Lee, it's one of them ones where obviously I'd hate to say I don't want to take the credit for it, but I'm going to take the credit for it. I told you, man, about Garnacho, and I told you first, didn't it? I told you about his footballing ability, and I also told you about his attitude, bro. It was very, very obvious to me. I know a petulant child, yeah, and an egomaniac when I see one. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised by none of this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? I watched your stream, a little bit of your stream earlier with Cass. Yeah, and you were talking about that HQQ and United HQ.
Bro, a lot of these men all own multiple accounts, you know, and I think
do you know how much
United
it is to have a
Cynical,
yellow
brother,
tick? Do you know how much you have to pay for a yellow tick? Per
that's
month
the
on Twitter?
industrial thing. So that's like grands, in it. That's the company.
It's about £1 a month.
Yeah, because that's the
Right?
company.
Have you seen how many followers both of them accounts have got?
No.
That HQQ account's got 3.8k.
So that means that's someone like Goldfish or something.
Facts.
Yeah.
The United HQ account has about 14k, something like that. Yeah. So they're not making any money back off of that.
Yeah.
So they must have that money surplus to be able to put out there.
Yeah.
Now, if you notice, all of the people that they tweet are the biggest accounts, whether it be Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, and if you notice, they're all invested, or well, sorry, not invested. They're all partnered up with Stake betting app. Yeah, something fishy going on, bruv. Yeah, that's Stake. Yeah, every tweet these man post out, it's got Stake. Yeah, you're not actively allowed to promote gambling by putting the @ for a gambling app in a post, which is why they put the little thing on the picture. So it'd just be a random picture of any player and it'll have Stake in the bottom corner. Yeah, which goes against the terms and conditions anyway. But anyone who's got a yellow tick, is paying about £1 a month for that.
Yeah.
And them two accounts that you were showing, or Cass was showing earlier, they've both got yellow ticks. So it's somebody that's got a few quid, bruv. Because why are you paying £1 every month for two accounts? Yeah, that's £2 straight away every month that you can just afford to throw away.
But this is it, bro. And the fact that I think one of them guys said that that cynical, someone bought that cynical thing. So the brother that owns that United Cynical now is also the owner of another big United account. So these men be using multiple accounts to push the same agenda, bro.
Yep.
And they're all
and have you noticed as well?
Umbrella.
Yeah, if you noticed as well, the amount of times that some of these big accounts suddenly get gifted a ticket from a footballer, they've never been to the ground in their life before. Can't remember that fella's name. What's his name?
Rashford gave Trey one.
That's it, Trey.
Out of all the people he could have given it to,
and that was something to do with what puzzle am I building or some bollocks, wasn't it? And first to reply to what puzzle I'm making, some bollocks. Have you seen how many big events that guy's been to ever since? And how many big games he's been to?
Nah, I don't.
He was at a cup. He was at a cup semi-final at Wembley against Coventry. How are you getting a ticket for that? You ain't got credit for that. You ain't got credits for that. Stacks up. Yeah. Then which player was it that Garnacho gave somebody a ticket or something? Right.
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Some of these accounts here, right? They're owned by somebody or a company that's got a few quid that is using the big accounts. And if you go through them United ones, they reply to the biggest Chelsea accounts and they reply back instantly.
Yeah.
So they're on board. Yeah, bro, look at the summer at the Euros. How many of these people were at the Euros, bro? Do you know how hard that is to get a ticket for the Euros? Just for one game. Do you know how expensive that is? My little brother goes home and away for England and has done for years and years and years. Yeah, and he's Club Wembley and all of that for England. Yeah, bro, it is fucking expensive to go and do a Euros. And obviously England got to the final. My brother said he done for hotels, flights, the match tickets, because his Club Wembley has been going for years, is a bit cheaper. He said he'd done the best part of £7 grand, bruv, in a month. Yeah. Now these men are getting flown out last minute for one big game in the final. How did they all get tickets for the final?
Yeah, it's crazy. Do you know?
Just like that, bro. Do you know how expensive that is?
That just means that they are vehicles for bigger people to push their agendas, bro. Do you know what I mean? And they're being looked after as a result of that.
Because they got a big following. Yeah, these companies are going to them, bro. Every single one of these big accounts online, whether it's Arsenal, Man United, and Chelsea. I haven't seen so much Liverpool or Tottenham, but them three clubs especially, Arsenal, Man United, and Tottenham. Arsenal, Man United, and Chelsea. The amount of the top accounts, the biggest accounts that are peddling out this stake thing is mad. Yeah, and that partners up with this HQQ hate United Q, H or whatever it is. Yeah, because they're all involved together, bruv. Yeah, and it will come out eventually. Yeah, these men are finessing everything. Yeah, they're finessing everything. Yeah, and then they own probably about 150 accounts, directly or indirectly. They're probably all in a group chat together. Bro, I see this in the Arsenal fan base. How comes every single big account, the biggest accounts on Twitter for Arsenal fans, how comes they all have the same thought process?
Yeah.
How comes they all exactly the same? Surely one of these big accounts would be Arteta out. Surely. Yeah, I swear down, they're all in a group chat. Yeah, they're all on a group chat with whoever's running the thing and paying them a few quid. Yeah, right, you post it out first, and then you go second. Yeah, and then we'll do a domino after that. They have to be, bro. Yeah, there's no way that everyone has the same thought process. It's impossible. Yeah, and it's always the ones with the biggest accounts that are the most positive. Yeah, and they're the ones that are aggregating everything and like pushing the narrative. Yeah, and then they're the ones that end up getting tickets to games randomly out of nowhere by a player. Yeah, why? Because they got the most followers. 100%. Yeah, most followers, and they can peddle it out to the most people. Yeah, it's a load of shit, bruv. Yeah, and this has been going on for years. It's been going on for years, but now, yeah, this thing, I've seen that. I never even knew stake existed until I see it on Everton's football shirt.
Yeah, I only heard about them because they own Kick, in it, and it's one of them ones where they paid Aiden Russell that money, and then obviously, like, I got approached by someone to potentially go over there and stuff. So, like, that's the only reason why I know about them. But yeah, like man said, yeah, it is weird though. I don't know a lot about them, but I just know they're handing out dough. Like I think Aiden Ross got like 110 mil or something like that.
Who owns stake? What's the?
I have no idea, but it's just a gambling company. But I don't know if we can find out who owned them.
Yeah, you'd be able to find out who owns that. Stake gambling. Who owns it? Australia's youngest billionaire, Ed Craven, co-founder Bijan Sarani. 7th largest gambling group globally in terms of revenue.
Oh, big up Hussam for the raid as well, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Nedu for the memberships. He donated to the channel as well, man. Like sick community. Yeah, 110 mil. I think Aiden Ross got like just to go over them, which is crazy.
This guy who owns stake apparently is worth $1.3 billion.
Ooh,
28 years old. 1.3 billion. Co-founder of online casino stake and stream platform Kick.
Yeah,
but that can't be the person that's filtering out. It must be somebody below that person that's doing use this and promote it through that, because he ain't doing it. He's just chilling on his yacht, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's obviously working, because every time I open Twitter, bro, there's another post of a top gooner with that printed in the bottom corner. Yeah, and then it gets done by community notes. Saying that it's got a secret ad hidden in the picture that goes against the terms and conditions. They get done by community notes all the time. But Twitter don't care. He don't care. That comes back to what we said earlier. Yeah, it'll lose them a fortune if you get rid of all these people doing it. So
yeah, facts.
There's something fishy going on. But in terms of these leaks at United, yeah, bro, we all know who it is. Yeah, it's blatantly obvious.
And the thing is, like at different stages, it was probably multiple people. Do you know what I mean? There would have been a phase where it might have been your Luke Shaws that have done it sometimes, or your Rashfords that have done it sometimes, but there's overwhelming evidence. I mean, you see how vocal, Nash's brother is online, and he's always got something to say, and that you know that he's heavily involved in this thing. Do you know what I mean? You can't even hide it.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't even hide it.
And that's the thing. Like when you hear stories like that clip you just played a minute ago.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say that I disagree with anything he said, because I've obviously not seen any of the DMs or the posts or the comments and everything between them both. Yeah, the interaction. But why has he got any reason to lie? Yeah, people say, he's doing it for clout.
Yep.
Well, okay, cool. He's doing it for clout. So what are these men doing for them? Yeah,
there you go.
Because, and I'll say something, 100% it is Nash's and his brother.
Yeah,
I'm convinced of that. Yeah, and the reason he's so on it is because he knows he's out of his comfort zone now. Yeah, and he knows he's been rumbled. Yeah, and then they tried to palm it off on Ahmad.
Oh, that's awful. Of all the people.
Do you know what I mean? Like if they had said Bruno or like, I don't know, Mount or Maguire, or someone,
it would have been more even sure, blood. It would have been more realistic. But the fact that they use Ahmad is because Ahmad is flavor of the month at United at the moment, and they're hating on him because effectively Ahmad has taken the shine that he was getting, bro. That's all it is, bro. And
he's
brother,
been
listen,
dropped a few times this season now.
yeah,
Yeah, he's
that's
sitting on the
it.
bench. He's getting subbed off earlier. Yeah, all of a sudden, he's thinking, shit, I might be out of the club.
Exactly. And Goldfish, the Lord of the Mutants, is defending this guy because you know that he's in some way connected to these big accounts on Twitter and the bullshit narratives that they run, because the bullshit narratives that they run happen to feed exactly into the ones that he's pushing on his channel.
Yeah, Faz. Mate, when he sat there and said he wasn't surprised if Real Madrid came in for him.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody posted that clip out. I said, this guy's mastered the art of chatting bollocks with a straight face.
Mm.
Yeah, what, you think Real Madrid want that?
Yeah, that's what
They got Vinny Jr., mate. Yeah, they got Rodrigo. They got Brahim Diaz. They got
Brother, they
Arda.
went to Brazil, and signed Endrick, and he ain't even playing. So why the hell would they want Garnacho? Do you know what I mean? They got Arda, and he's not really playing.
He's not really playing.
Do you know what I mean?
Brahim,
They got Raheem
really play.
as well. So why the hell would they want Garnachos, who can't hold a candle to any of these guys that we mentioned?
Could you imagine them players seeing him rock up in training? Bro, this is what makes me laugh when he goes to international duty. Yeah, Messi's played with some of the best players of all. Bro, that he's on your green screen. He's played with him. Messi was in a team with him, bruv, and you think he rates him? Like, well, that's Guti, obviously, who does rate him. Yeah, but you think he rocks up to training for the Argentine team? Yeah, bro, you know he's getting bullied at training, isn't it?
Facts.
You know he's getting bullied at training, but they're looking at him thinking, how the fuck are you made it as a footballer? Alexis McAllister's a baller, bruv. You think he rates Nashers?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we can all say, oh, yeah, Rodrigo de Paul's not the greatest player, bruv. He's levels better technically. Yeah, that guy is the worst player I've seen in the Premier League in a wing position for fucking years. Like, honestly, people would say, oh, Dan James this and Dan James at least used his pace to effect.
But this is why I said, when I said Dan James is better than him, do you know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't want to listen to, man. Now you understand. At least Dan James was humble in his shitness, blood. You know them ones. And this is what, bro, and this is why he was useful. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he knew what he was. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Garnacho is shit, but he thinks he's good. That's why he's dangerous, bro.
Bro, real talk, yeah? Yeah, real talk, though, right? Januzaj was dubbed the next big thing, the next Ronaldo and all this crap when he was at your club, yeah? Januzaj now is at Las Palmas balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Januzaj is a better footballer than this guy will ever be.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, and I don't care if he's watching this. Watch it all you like, because you ain't getting my post taken down, pussy. Hold that. Yeah, real talk, because I'll say what I want. I don't even support your club. Yeah, however, I'm 42 and a half years old, and I've seen the greatest footballers of all time. Bro, I swear to God, this is the worst winger I've seen in the Premier League for years. I don't think I can name one worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, I don't think I genuinely can name one worse. Joel Campbell was better than him. Yeah, and that's one of the worst ones we've had at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people say about Javinho. Javinho was better than him.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Come on, bro.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. What does he do that's any good? Yeah, and the fact that people gas this guy up is because he was adopted by the CR7 fangirls. Yeah, because he wore his pair of CR7 boxer shorts, bruv. That's it. Yeah, and did the Sue. Oh, Sue. And what, bruv? Yeah, you're going to be playing for Elche in a couple of years, mate. Yeah, so make the most. Make sure you save as much money as you can, mate, because Elche ain't paying like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, going to Valladolid away in that. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. He's shit, bruv. Honestly, he's crappy. And I don't get the hype around him. I never have. But the fact that him and his brother are so active online, yeah, it just tells me that they can't read a room, bruv. Like,
no, but it also shows that, bro, these men know deep down, he knows he's shit, yeah. And these guys have tried to control the narrative online. That's what they've tried to do because they know he's not good, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you're a good footballer, you just stay off social media and you just play. These men are always trying to manipulate, yeah. They're trying to manipulate things online because they know he's not good, bro. Do you know what I mean? True. And this is what it is, bro. And that's why they're so insecure. That's why they're always in people's comments. That's why they're always talking down other players and trying to boost him up, bro, because he knows that he's not good, bro.
And then, when you've got the mutant of the whole fan base peddling out this crap as well, yeah. And then when you've got you've got these companies paying these idiots to go to games and getting these players to give out tickets to these mutants online because they've got a big following, they can keep controlling the narrative. Yeah. I don't know who that Garnacho follows here, but I guarantee he follows some of the biggest accounts on Twitter. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yeah, 100%. I guarantee he follows the biggest Chelsea account, the biggest Arsenal account, the biggest United account. Guarantee it, bro. I don't even follow. I don't follow anyone. Yeah. But this is the difference between him and other players in the Premier League. Yeah. Like he knows he's out. He knows he's not supposed to be at Man United. Deep down in his heart of hearts, he knows he ain't good enough for Man United. So he is trying to control the narrative. And he's doing that with his mouthy little teenage brother online. Yeah, who's the same age as half of these idiots that rep his brother.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like he's what, 16, 15, 16, 17, something like that? There you go, he follows Trey. Fucking, there you go. There you go. Well, there you go then. There you go. This is what I'm saying, bro. He knows he's not supposed to be where he is. Yeah, he knows. Now they're fighting for dear life because now it's all going to go and disappear. Now you're going to be back to the slums, unfortunately. So save your money, lads. Yeah,
it's a mad thing, bro. Literally, make sure you save your bread, bro, because it's down from here.
Real talk. Leaving Man United, it's only going downhill, mate. Yeah, 100%. How many players have left Man United and gone on to better things? CR7. Yeah, we'll leave us one in a lifetime.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, one in a lifetime. Who else? Di Maria. Again, one of the best players I've ever seen in my life.
And Di Maria was one of them players that we signed him as a world-class player. So there was going to be no shortage of offers for him. Facts. Do you know what I mean? And as much as people disrespect Jadon Sancho, we signed him as one of the most exciting young players in Europe. So he was always going to get a second chance.
Yeah, Bex, you could say, has gone on to better things. Yeah, there's not
and
many,
even that, Bex didn't leave on his own terms. He got thrown out.
He got thrown out. Facts. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, when you look at some of these players that have been hyped up to the moon, like this kid's getting fucking hyped up to the moon. Yeah, he ain't even a kid. He's got a kid. Yeah, like this young adult is being hyped up to the moon. Bro, we have seen in our lifetimes, better players than him play for Man United, yeah, in a better era, yeah, and just be humble. Yeah, Wes Brown. Wes Brown weren't the greatest player defensively. You had mad set of defenders back then, but Wes Brown kept his mouth shut, played and won shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had Johnny Evans. He's back there now. He weren't the greatest player in Man United's fucking defensive history, but he still kept his mouth shut, got on with a job. John O'Shea, another one. Yeah. These men just did a job and got on with it and weren't mouthy because they appreciated what club they are playing for. Yeah. And they realized that, yo, I'm just going to do a job. I'm not going to moan. I'm taking my wages. I'm at a good club. I've got a great manager. I've got a great team and I'll win stuff. And if my time comes, bang, I'll take it. Yeah. These men think that's fucking... These men are way above their station for a player that knows deep down in his heart, bro, he ain't good enough to play for your club. Yeah, so how about just shut your mouth and just get on with it?
100% fact.
And the thing is, who's genuinely going to pay that much money to buy him?
No one, bro, because he ain't done enough, bro. He's like 5th choice for Argentina.
And not even that, yeah. Like, he's played, what, 100 times for Man United? 100 games? Something like that?
More than 100 games, my brother.
He's apparently on about, what, 50 grand? Yeah. Bro, unless he stays in the Premier League and somebody's stupid enough to pay 40 million quid for him or 50 million quid for him, which I find very unlikely, then it's only overseas for him and they ain't paying what he's on now. So it's only going to be a pay cut and a drop in team.
Yeah, no, it's a madness. I can't lie, but you know what? All's well that ends well, guys. Do you know what I mean? Soon we're not gonna have to be watching him for too much longer, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Running the ball out for throw-ins and goal kicks.
Trust me, bro. Listen, times like this were always on the horizon, bro. Manchester United, we're slowly returning to a respectable football club. We're not there yet, but we're slowly returning to that. Do you know what I mean? And when you eradicate players like him, it goes a long way, bro. Do you know what I mean? You get rid of him and Marcus Rashford, and you're going in the right direction. You know, like that. So, like, we can just be grateful for people exposing themselves in 2024. But like, it's been a solid year. Like. It's been a solid year. So, very, very happy with that. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, listen, hey, listen. When he gets potted, remember that Revista de la Liga. I told you, man. This is where this is where it is, bro. Like, I told you, man. This is where he was headed.
Right, maybe he can go and play with Charlie Patino at Deportivo La Coruña in the
bro.
Segundo.
I told these guys, where he was heading, bro. Like,
bro, I watch La Liga every single fucking week, Right. Yeah. Tonight, Valladolid are playing Valencia in what, an hour and 20, He would not get in at left wing at Valladolid. They've got a left winger called Morrow. Yeah, he's a baller. He ain't getting in at Las Palmas because on the
Mm.
right hand side, yeah, they have Januzaj, and on the left hand side they have Malero, and he's a baller. So where's he getting in? And these are the lowest ranked teams. Now go up to the mid-ranked teams. Maybe he can get a game at Asafi. Maybe he can go and do the Mason Greenwood thing. Yeah, go there. But you ain't Mason Greenwood, bruv.
You're not Mason Greenwood. You can't have even a fraction of the impact Mason had because you don't have the
good enough
facility.
to polish his boots, bruv.
Yeah, you don't have the
in fact,
facilities,
fuck
my
polish
brother.
him, wash his boots. He ain't even good enough to wash his boots.
Yeah, you don't have the facilities. I can't lie. It's crazy what.
No, it is. And this is the thing, man. Yeah, every single week when I watch this league, yeah, right, I just look at it and I think every single winger in this league can take their man on. They got a great first touch. Yeah, and 9 times out of 10 they can cross the ball immaculately. Yeah, this guy can't do the basics well. So where's he getting in? Where's he getting in? Yeah, the only way he gets a gig going forward, yeah, at a decent sized team is if he stays in the Prem and somebody like West Ham buys him.
Yeah,
or an Everton, or maybe even a Fulham. I mean, I don't know how old Iwobi is, but maybe you can go in after Iwobi. How old's Iwobi? 27, 28?
Yeah, it must be that. Yeah,
Iwobi is 28.
Fulham
maybe
ain't touching Garnacho, mate. They got Smith Rowe, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he
Not
can play out on the left, to be fair, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fulham, no way, bro. Like, I mean, Nottingham Forest got Alanga, bro. This guy's not playing Prem when he leaves.
They got the 1v1 demon as well.
Yeah, bro. They got Alanga and they've got Hudson-Odoi, bro. Like, he can't lace either of their boots, bro. Like, he's not getting a Premier League team when he leaves, bro. Like, he's going somewhere obscure, blood. He might be in Greece or something, or you get me? I'll be honest.
Right, maybe you can learn Arabic.
Right, bro, then you can go over there and do CR7 fucking celebrations, innit?
Right, as long as he don't go to Al Ali, bro. That's my team. I don't want him anywhere near.
This brother stole a living, yeah, by being a fucking CR7 fanboy. He literally stole a living, yeah, from being a CR7 tribute act.
Facts. No, it's facts. No, bro, people just sit there and say you're hating and this and that. No, it's actually factual information. Yeah, because like I said, he wore the boxer shorts, CR7 boxer shorts.
And then he copied his celebration. He was like, "Can I do your celebration?" And done the celebration. Get out of here, man. You twat.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
But this is the thing. This is why you know, yeah, like that he's out of his depth. You know when Graham Potter got the job at Chelsea and he started doing the skin fade, the beard fade, yeah, like wearing the suit.
He upgraded too quickly, you know the one.
Yeah, but inferiority complex. But this guy knows he shouldn't be at Man United.
Yeah, but this is why I like the fact that AMORIM just cut through and he's just wearing his Burberry coat like normal. Like, he ain't changed the way he dresses on the side.
Real talk though, he's got to stop wearing his son's trousers, bruv. He needs a pair that fit. Yeah,
no, but that's what he does because man likes to show off the kicks though. He needs to be. You get me?
Yeah, but he's showing off the socks up to his shins, bruv. Like, what we doing?
I don't like that the ankle out thing. I don't like it, to be honest. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, but that's his thing, innit? Like, it's fine.
The Montclair Moyes.
Yeah, nah, not Moyes.
You nearly said yes as well. I nearly got him, lads. We nearly had the clip there, lads.
That's a dumb
We nearly had him.
Nah, bro, man said Moyes. Nah, less of that, bro.
What do you make of because you did Chelsea watch along, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, what have you made of them? Like, I know they're doing well.
They look
this
proper,
season,
mate. They look proper.
But what did you make of their reserve team? Because that first half, they were quality, by the way. Yeah, second half was dead though, wasn't it?
The second half was dead, but the game was dead. They killed it already. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
All the goals in that game were quality though, weren't they?
Chelsea are proper, man. And even the goal the other team scored, the left foot whip, yeah, like, bro. Like, listen, nah, man, listen. Chelsea are playing proper football. Like, you lot need to genuinely be scared of Chelsea, bro. I'll be honest. Chelsea players are playing it down, but between themselves, they're talking about the title. I promise you. I promise.
This Chelsea fan in the chat says Tyreek George was cooking. Brother, he was cooking salmonella, another greedy left winger.
Yeah. His final ball is awful, but he's got talent. But do you know what it is? He needs to get his head up.
Somebody in my chat said he looks like Bukayo Saka.
He does.
I can't not see it anymore, bro.
He does look exactly like him, bro.
Do you know what I was when I was doing my watch along? I was like, do you know what it is? Yeah, these Chelsea players, none of them really. Maybe the striker that bagged a couple. Yeah. Obviously he was only there because he was suspended for the weekend coming. Yeah, but Disasi played well. I thought Viega played well. The right back, I can't remember his name. He played all right. Yeah, but other than that,
Viega.
Yeah, other than that, yeah.
And the number 51, the
yeah, what was his name?
Yeah, they're calling him. What's his name?
Yo, chat. What's that guy's name, man? He was all right.
I think it's Sachi or Satam. I don't know. Some
Oh,
double name.
that's
Yeah, right.
Elise's brother, isn't it?
No, this guy, the number 51, he was quality, bro.
Yeah, he was decent. Do you know what I said in the second half though? None of them players really are going to break through into the first team at any point in the
Nah,
next
they're gonna
18
get sold
months
in the summer for big money, bro. That's
because
what
they're
Chelsea gonna
all
do.
too greedy, bro.
Yeah,
they're all
except
too
for this
greedy.
one, the 51 was.
They were all
distributed
trying.
proper.
Yeah, they were all trying too hard to score a screamer or a worldie when they could have just laid it off. And I was saying, like, if you want to impress Maresca's just gone, yeah, cool.
Yeah, you got to
we're
pass
through
the
anyway.
ball. You're right.
You
Like,
got to pass the ball. And
Tyreek's too greedy. Even Carney wasn't
Carney's
doing
awful,
enough.
bro. He was awful.
Like, bro, he's
mate.
a good player, but he looks like he thinks that he's better than he is, innit? Like,
you know,
he
he's on
was
100 grand a week.
I know, bro. Like, he was playing like, yo, I'm too good for this conference league. But bro, you've got to show it. Like, you can't just play like you're too good to be here. You have to show that you're too good to be here. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And yeah, his attitude isn't right on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to do anything at Chelsea, man.
Do you know what I think? Yeah, with some of them players, they were trying too hard to score the goal. Right.
Yeah.
Whereas if they've got a couple of assists, yeah, the manager might go, yo, actually, maybe I'll put him in the squad for the weekend. Yeah, he might not play. Yeah, but if a couple of injuries come along, all of a sudden he now knows this guy's a team player, not a greedy player. Yeah, whereas I think with a lot of them players, they were way too greedy last night. Yeah, and I had a few Chelsea fans saying, yeah, but the opposition, they're all trying to get a goal. It's too easy. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, but they're trying to get to one goal. They ended up with none. Yeah, maybe if they'd got one assist, Maresca might keep them for an extra year. Yeah, and say, right, I'll play you again next game in your conference. Then you get a goal, then you get an assist. All of a sudden, he's going, yo, this guy is evolving into a player that I could use instead of Mudryk, or instead of this player. Yeah, and then you get rid of Mudryk and keep him on the bench instead. Yeah, I didn't see any of them. Yeah, the right back was quality. Yeah, the right back was decent. Yeah, Disasi had one of his best games, but I expected that. Yeah, don't play the geezer at right back, put him at centre back. He looked all right yesterday. But other than that, yeah, bro, I just look at it and I just think like they're going to make a killing off of that squad because they're going to sell all of them for about 30 M's each.
Yeah, they are.
Like literally. Yeah, and you know that because these players, like the Premier League is about pace and power, Chelsea have that in abundance. Yeah, but the difference is they all have half decent technique, unlike Garnacho we were talking about a minute ago.
Facts. They've all got the fundamentals at least.
Which is why Chelsea will have no problem selling any of them players for 15, 20, 30 million quid. Whereas Man United are going to struggle to get more than 35, 40 for him.
Yeah, facts. Chelsea will probably sell Carney for more than we'll get for Garnacho.
They'll probably sell the Bukayo Saka regen, yeah, for more than Garnacho.
Yeah, but no, I think he's good enough to stay. I think he's got genuine quality. I just like his calmness on the ball. He's so calm.
Chill. He's tall
and
he
skinny.
It's like a stretched out Saka,
and he doesn't overplay, bro. Everything's 2 touches. If it has to be 2, it's 2. It's no more than 2. Do you know what I'm saying?
His final ball was shocking though yesterday.
Yeah, but
he was trying to do that little jink inside, and then slap it, and he had 3.
Oh, you're talking about Tyreek George. I'm talking about the 51. Tyreek
the other
George
lad.
ain't gonna make it. He's too greedy.
Yeah,
he's too greedy.
He won't make it.
But the number 51, the DM, he can play because
he was just bopping it. Yeah, he was just bopping it. Yeah,
beautiful.
He was like a little Zubamendi in midfield, bruv. Like he was the Chelsea version. He was decent, wasn't he?
He was cooking, bro. I liked watching him play, like unbelievable baller. But
wait, you know Matisse went out there,
he's got quality, but he's not gonna make it at Chelsea. He's got a big
He'll
fish,
be at Palace or somewhere.
Yeah, big fish, small pond mentality. I reckon he goes to a smaller club. He's one of the main players and he plays really well there, innit? But he doesn't see the whole game.
Palace, a Brentford, like a West Ham, somewhere local in London. Yeah, and then he'll step up and kick on. And then maybe in 2 or 3 years' time when he smashed it, if he smashed it, then he might get a move to a bigger club again. But yeah, he's too greedy, bro. There's too many of them were greedy. Dewsbury Hall, I like Dewsbury Hall. He was shit yesterday as well.
He wasn't great, but he's a very basic player, bro. Dewsbury Hall is kind of the player that he plays as good as the level that he's at, bro. He's one of them ones where he can play better and he can play shit. Like he doesn't have a consistent level in it. Like,
and that's his guy as well. But you know, the one thing I've learned about this Maresca guy, he don't give a shit, bro. Like he don't care whether it's his guy, bro. He'll be gone if he has to. Like, they'll get rid of him in January if he wants him gone.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Like Chelsea fans reckon in the summer he's gone, and they could be right.
Yeah,
could be.
no, that Chelsea squad's crazy though, isn't it? Like that striker that scored yesterday, that first goal was so good, man.
Wavy.
Mate, it was sick,
Listen,
wasn't it?
it's one
The
of
way
them
he
ones,
dropped the
man.
shoulder and left that
Bro,
fullback, bro.
Man,
I
are saying
was like,
Chelsea
nah.
need a striker, but brother, they got this guy. You know what it is, yeah? They'll get a striker in. They're getting linked with the lap, who I want at Man United, and they'll
Yeah,
just
he's
sell. They'll just sell fucking what's his name? From Leipzig, bro. Why is his name left escape me? Nkuku. They'll sell
Nkuku.
Nkuku,
Yeah, he'll
and
go
then
back
just
to
bring in
Germany.
the lap, bro, and that's it. Like, and then they're good.
And do you know what? You see that lad that scored yesterday? That they bought him from Barca, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they bought him for 6 M's. Bro, they're going to spin a profit on him easy. Easy.
easy,
No, they'll get
'cause,
about 35, 36.
Yeah, because he's only 18 or something like that. So they'll keep him for a couple years, maybe, or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll keep him for one more season. If he doesn't break through and make a name for himself,
Maybe they'll
he's
keep
gone,
him
you
till
know.
the end of the season and just flip him. That's why they bought
Flip
him,
him
bro.
for like
6
30,
mil.
40 mil.
Bro,
Yeah.
6 mil. He's probably on about what, 30 grand a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll flip that easy. That was a flip. When they signed him, I was like, yo, because he at Barca, yeah, he was considered a decent player, but he had Firmino in front of him. He had obviously Lewandowski in front of him. Ferran Torres plays up front sometimes as well. You know, like so it was difficult for him to get in the team, innit? Yeah, and then like they got rid of him, but Barca fans were a little bit gutted that he went. Some of them that I see in my chat and that they were like, no, he's a good player. But Chelsea bought him for 6 mil, and when they bought him, I was like, they just bought him to flip him.
Yeah, 100%.
Literally to flip. That's a balance to books one.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him to play in the conference. Yeah, score a load of goals in the conference. Yeah, and that goal yesterday, that first goal was cold, bruv. The way he dropped that shoulder and left him, and he's got that burst over 5 yards. Yeah. But then to look up, see the keeper out and flip, mate, that goal was sick.
Finished. But this is the thing, though. Chelsea have the right idea, because the thing is, it's not even like Chelsea say, you know what, we're buying this player to sell them on. But what they do is they give you an opportunity in their youth team, and if they see you're not progressing at the rate that you should do, they don't hesitate to sell you. Do you know what I mean? And this is what Man United are going to start doing. Like, we're going to start selling these young players, because we got players like Hugh Gill and stuff like that. And what's the other striker?
Fish. You got Fish as well. Fish, man, like Fish, bruv.
What's the light skinned striker's name? The tall guy, bruv. Like, we can fuck these guys all off, mate. Like, they're not good enough. They're not going to make the first team, yeah? So just fuck them off and get some money for them. Even if it's a little 10 million or 5 million. Wheatley, get rid of all these guys, bro. Sell them to a championship team.
Didn't that guy play against Coventry? He played against Coventry for a bit.
Yeah, I think it's Wheatley. Yeah, with Man United, we always keep these young players 2-3 years.
And then they run their contract right down to the end. You get peanuts from 800,
yeah, because you know that they're not, bruv. You know that these men are not good enough to make the first team. And the thing is with young players, they don't just develop, overnight, like they can't be meaty for 2-3 years, then one day they wake up, it clicks, and all of a sudden they're ready for the first team. Usually when a player is first team potential, you can see it from the under 18s.
Yeah, true.
Like, you know what I mean? If they get into the under 21s, by the time they get to 19 years old, you can kind of tell if they've got potential or not, bro. By then, you can move them on, bro. You don't need to keep these guys, or you send them out on loan. But keeping them in the under 21s is not going to help their development, because the level's too low.
Yeah, and it shows that when they get into the team, like when they get into the first team, you can do it against lower opposition in League Cup, like Preston and Bolton, like we've done. Yeah, but then we bring on Ethan the other night. But he looked sick from the minute he came on the pitch. And it's like, that's a Champions League game. Yeah, I know Monaco were chasing the game at 2-0 down. Yeah, bring Ethan on. The first thing he done is trap the ball and spin past 2 players and lay it off perfect. Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, this guy's cold. And his movement, when we scored the 3rd goal, yeah, bro, I swear, his movement, I said to Matty and Ola, I said, don't watch where the ball is. Just watch this Ethan kid for a couple of minutes. I said, just look at his movement, bro. I said, he is so cold. It is sick. Yeah. And then we scored the 3rd goal. But if we had squared that back instead of Saka crossing it to 29, bro, he was literally 6 yards out, wide open in the penalty box, just happy, because his movement was elite. Yeah. And I was like, I want to see him start the weekend. Fuck Odegaard, man. I'm done with that guy. He's rubbish. Yeah, he's trash,
you and Odegaard, is...
No, but I'm right on him, man.
You and Odegaard is amazing, blood. I can't lie. You and Odegaard's rivalry is like me and Garnacho's, blood. You know the one.
No, but Rants, I'm right on it, but people don't like hearing it. Yeah, what does the guy excel at? Arm waves and hair flicks.
Listen, when it goes down to black, like the cut, like long and short of it, You are right. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't give you as much as people make out he gives you, innit? But he's not shit. But he's not what they say he is either. You know
No,
that
he's
one.
not. He's
what
not
they say.
shit.
Yeah, but he's not what they say he is. He's not Bergkamp. He's not Ozil. He's not that. He works hard and he plays the occasional good pass. But other than that, you're right. He's not that, bruv. His underlying metrics are not good, blood. Like,
Bro,
they're
if you go and have a look at our first goal, in that Monaco game, we had the ball, for about a minute and 20 seconds. Yeah, and then we scored. Why did we score? Because Odegaard had the ball, took about 9 touches, spun round in a circle, going backwards, sideways, backwards, spinning around. Laid it off into midfield. It goes to Lewis Skelly, through the line past to Jesus, bang, 1-0. Yeah, he squares it, Saka tapping. Yeah, why? Because the boy at left back, put it straight through the line. Jesus clean through. Everyone was telling me that Declan Rice played well in that game. Yeah, Declan Rice held the ball. There was an instance in the game. Yeah, I see somebody put a compilation out about Declan Rice. Oh, yeah, he can play in the 6 and this, and he progresses the ball. There was a chance in that game, 0-0, where he got the ball on the inside our half, rumped over the halfway line. Jesus was between the right back and the right centre back, running off the shoulder. Rice slows down, didn't play a straight 20-yard across the ground pass and passed it sideways. Yeah, and I'm like, that is why that guy is never going to be world class. Yeah, that is why Odegaard will never be world class, because they don't have that killer pass.
No, but they don't. But that's why with Odegaard, I see what you criticize him for, because you know what it is, he's a very passive player. That's why he can't do nothing for his country as well. Like,
facts.
He's a captain, but he's not really a talisman. He's not the guy that,
they're better without him.
when the game's going against us, he's not your Rooney. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not your Vieira that's gonna say, come on, guys, like, we need to win this game. He's not that. He's passive. He's a good teammate. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's not the leader, bro. When Arsenal fans are talking about him like he's the leader, like, without Odegaard, we can't play. It's like, brother, when he's playing, a lot of the time he's not doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're being honest, do you know what I mean? But he does have the potential to do stuff in times, but he's not a big personality. He's not a decisive player.
His final balls whack most of the time.
Yeah, bro. Like, they talk about him
takes
like
way
he's
too
Cole
many
Palmer.
touches.
He's not Cole Palmer.
Bro, they talk about him like he's Mesut Ozil. Bruv, this guy is not fit to wash Ozil's boots, let alone lace them, bruv. Yeah. Like, and that was a finished Ozil that couldn't be asked at Arsenal for the back end of that career. Like, Arsenal, he didn't want to be there, bro, Mesut. We know this. Yeah, he didn't want to leave Madrid. It was him or Di Maria. We know the story. Yeah, but anyway, Mesut Ozil, as much as I cussed Mesut Ozil because I see Mesut at Real Madrid and that wasn't the one we got, yeah, that guy is still light years better than Martin Odegaard will ever be. Yeah, and that was the Arsenal version. Yeah, he will be, Mesut Ozil is better than Martin Odegaard will ever be in his career. Absolutely. Why? Because Mesut Ozil had the composure and the silkiness and the final pass in the final third.
He was decisive. He was.
Thank you.
He was a difference maker. And bro, Odegaard's not that. Odegaard is a good number 8 in a team that keeps the game ticking over. And he's
a good number 8 playing as a number 10 as our creative player. He's an 8. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. He's a fucking 8, bro.
And you need a number 10 in front of him, bro. He's just a guy that keeps the rhythm of the game, gets it, gives it, gets it, gives it. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. When Arsenal needs something, you can't look at him.
He ain't him.
You can't look at him.
He ain't him.
He initiates
he does initiate the press, but bro, that just means you close the goalkeeper down.
Yeah. Like, no, he runs hard and that. It's all well and good, but the underlying metrics are underwhelming for what Arsenal fans say he is.
Bro, his cross accuracy, is 29% in the Premier League. That is embarrassing. 29%. Successful crosses in the Prem. Yeah, do you know what? I see this stat. Somebody put it in my chat the other day because I wanted to find this out. Yeah, after the Fulham game, right? So I said, how many times has our creative spark, been substituted from a position where we're losing or drawing? So, i.e., we need a goal. Forget when we're winning because you can sub them off at 4-0 up and that. Yeah, but when we're drawing or losing and we need a goal, how many times has this guy been subbed off? 21 times, bro. That's our creative player, and he's subbed off. When would Thierry Henry get subbed off when we need a goal? Yeah, when would Bergkamp get subbed off? Mesut Ozil subbed off. Yeah, You could do this with your club. We could do this with Chelsea players, Eden Hazard, so on and so forth. You could do this with Rooney, yeah, and Becks and all these other players, Giggsy and all that, yeah. Scholes. You don't take these players off when you need a goal. Yeah, this guy gets subbed off when we need goals, bruv. Yeah, and it's like, I'm sick to death of him. How is the captain of my club is a scandal. Yeah, but he's the perfect captain for this era of Arsenal. Yeah, because he says the right things. He's got the look, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's the poster boy. Yeah, he gets goosebumps walking the team out under the lights, singing that shit song, like, and so on and so forth. Yeah, and it's like, as soon as Ethan comes on, bro, it's like the tempo goes up. Yeah, it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom,
Now there's
boom.
an urgency because remember when I was speaking to you guys about different types of dribblers, bro? Like there's people that dribble to evade tackles, evade presses, and there's dribblers that run at players to kill them. Ethan runs with the ball, yeah, with urgency. He wants to do something.
Yeah.
Like he wants to make something happen. When he picks out the ball, he's looking for blood. Do you know what I mean? He's not just going through the motions, blood. And that is the kind of player you need in the final third.
And how many times does he give the ball away?
Yeah, he's tidy, bro. He's so good. Bro.
He's so good on both feet as well. Yeah, and this is the mad thing, yeah. People are saying, oh, yeah, but it was
you
Monaco.
can't fuck up the way you lot fucked up with Smith Rowe, you know, because you can't let him
I'm not
leave,
saying he's going to go on and be a great
No,
player,
but he needs to get minutes. I'll be real, because Smith Rowe
100%.
didn't get the minutes, yeah. And if he doesn't get the minutes, he'll leave, blood, because he's too good to be sitting on the bench at his age, bruv. He needs to be playing football somewhere, bruv.
But I said this to the lads on Monday, yeah. It's like, he's so good. Like, and I said this on the show after the game the other night. It's like, he's so good, yeah, and he's so young that he's not gonna go and speak to Arteta and knock on his door and say, listen, Gaffer, I need to be playing. He's seen Aubameyang get booted out of the club, Mesut Ozil get booted out of the club, all these other players booted out of the club, bruv, Lacazette and that, yeah. He is not gonna go and bang that manager's door down and say, I want to play. Why aren't you playing me? If you don't play me, I'm leaving. He ain't gonna do that. Bro, he's what, 18, 17? I think he's 17, isn't he? He ain't going to go and do that, bro. Yeah, and he's not got enough credit in the bank to be able to do that. So he's just going to sit there and chill. I don't know how long he's got left on his contract, whether he's signed a new one. I have no idea. Yeah, but at the same time, I agree with you, yeah? He should be starting games. I want to see him play against Everton. Put Odegaard on the bench. And do you know what's pissed me off the most with this whole scenario, yeah? Odegaard was out for 8 or 9 games, and we barely see him. It was like, that would be the time to play him. Instead of playing Marino in the 10, put him there. Yeah. Right. And then when Odegaard comes back in, after he's come back from his injury, you could say, right, well, Martin's not starting today because we need to manage his time, but he's just come back off an injury. Ethan's playing well. Now we've got a conundrum because Odegaard played well for a couple of games and has fallen off a cliff again. So now it's, but he's just come back from an injury. Okay, cool. We'll drop him then. Oh, we can't. It's the captain. I'm sick to death of this, bruv. Yeah, the guy is a top player in the making. How good he can be depends on how many minutes he gets and what teams he's playing against. Play him at the weekend against Everton. Play him in the cup after that against Palace. Yeah. And we're seeing it. Yeah. Then the next Champions League game in January, against Zagreb, start him. Yeah, play him the full 90 or 75. Then bring Odegaard on with 15 to go. We don't need Odegaard starting every game, bro. Yeah, these two players are undroppable for some reason. Odegaard, and Saka. Yeah, Saliba and Gabriel. Unless they're injured, they're starting. Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, but win something then. Yeah, show me something, bro. Saka shows something. Yeah, whether we rate him as highly as other people or not is irrelevant. Yeah, Saka is very, very, very good at output. Yeah, at consistently getting output. Yeah. Saliba and Gabriel as a partnership are extremely good. Martin Odegaard slows this team down beyond belief, bro. Amount of times he could just turn on the ball, bang, first time ball through the lines, 29's in. No, touch, spin around, pass backwards. Yeah, and that is the difference between him and Mesut Ozil. Yeah, Mesut Ozil would see that pass before the balls even come to him. Yeah, this guy don't see it. It's mad.
I completely agree, bro. I completely agree. I think a lot of Arsenal fans in the chat agree also. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of Arsenal fans are waking up to this guy as well, trust me.
No, they are. No, but this is the same with Bruno, like Man United fans, bro. Listen, have to play the long game sometimes. You know, like that.
I'm playing the long game on Savio as well, because man, they're on to me about this Savio, bro. I swear down.
Savio's a good player, but bro, I'll be honest, I can't blame Savio when he's got Pep as a coach, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't blame him. It's the same with Grealish. Like the Grealish slander's mad. People are doing the Grealish stats thing, but bro, Grealish was a
0
man
and
that got
44 games without a goal.
Bruv, Grealish was a guy that got stats everywhere he went until he went to Man City. This is why, yeah, I can't blame Grealish for the lack of stats, because when he's in an England shirt, bro, he scores.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm not trying to hear that, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I said to everyone yesterday in my chat, I was like, yeah, come back in 2 years' time, mate. Savio, yeah, we'll all apologise, mate. You'll all apologise. Yeah, and they will. Yeah, let's be real. Man City are going through the worst period they've had in 15 years.
Facts.
Yeah, and it's his first season in the league. Yeah, we know how that works out for a lot of players. Grealish, Mahrez, Rodri. It all took them time to get up to speed. So we're seeing it. Yeah, but I'm dying on that hill, bruv, because I know he's a good player, and I've seen enough of him to know that he's a sick player. Yeah, he's better on the left, though. I can't lie. Yeah, than the right. But yeah, Pep's just fucked. I can't lie. Yeah, he's just going through that rut at the minute. He don't know what to do. So when they get back to their rhythm, we're seeing
how the fucking players meant to know what to do. Do you know what I mean? The best thing Pep can do is just put them guys out there and say, figure it out, guys, and just give them freedom. I swear down, because they'll smash someone with the players they got. But they're still hearing Pep's voice in the back of their head, bruv, every time they get the ball. This is what it is.
Yeah, stay in the zone, guys. You can't go down to the zone, guys. You need to track back, guys, or you're getting hooked, guys. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Yeah, Grealish saying he has to play left wing back, otherwise he's getting subbed.
Yeah, but just let them play, bro. That's what Dean Smith said to Grealish. Listen, wherever the spaces go and just cause.
Do you think you'll get a result against him?
Yeah, I do. Well, I think it's probably going to be a draw, but a draw's a great result there, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because normally we get smashed there in recent years, bro. They put 6 past Oli. I can't remember what they put past Ten Hag. But yeah, we stay getting smoked there recently, as of late. Or was the 6-3? No, the 6-3 was Ten Hag. It wasn't Oli. Oli beat them lot there.
Oli used to beat him all the time.
Yeah, Oli used to beat them there. I think the 6-3 was Ten Hag.
Oli's got a positive record against Pep.
Yeah. Oli done them. It was Ten Hag. They put 6-1, 6-3. Yeah, fuck me, bro. Then I mean, look like tennis, bro. You know the one.
Bro, straight sets.
Bro, what's that talking about? 6-1, 6-3 and that, bro. Fuck me, brother. Crazy. Yeah.
That was the Foden hat trick, wasn't it? Foden hat trick, Haaland hat trick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 4-1 against Ralph as well. Like, we need to, bro. Listen, I'll take.
Don't worry, man. Savio's going to score the winner. Yeah, then you can all hold that.
I will take a 1-1 right now, brother. Do you know what I mean? I'll take a 1-1.
Look at this, big Man United fans. Yeah, top Reds, man. They're accepting the draw now.
It's City, innit, bro?
Against the worst City team in 15 years. They're accepting
it might be the worst
lads. Top Red Rants.
Yes, but bro, like this Man United team is not far behind being the worst Man United team in X amount of years, based on.
Right, it might be if you don't win a trophy and finish ninth this season.
Based on where we are. Do you know what I mean? In terms of where we are, not based on personnel, because personnel don't mean nothing. You still need to get the job done.
No, true. Yeah, but this is the thing. Coming back to the leaks. Yeah, this is why. Like we all know what the leaks are, but the point is, bro, it doesn't matter what 11 you put out, you're still shit. Yeah, so who gives a fuck whether that's been put out an hour early, than it should have been, or 3 hours earlier than it should have been? Who cares? Well, you think the fucking Pep's sitting there at the weekend scrolling through Twitter to see what your team news is? Like, come on. Like, Pepper set up for your best 11. What he thinks will be your best 11. Yeah, the system's going to stay the same. We know that it's been the same in every single game. Yeah, so now it's just the personnel. Yeah, and he'll set up for Rasmus. He'll have a plan for Xerxes. Yeah, he'll have a plan for Rashford if he starts. Yeah, but the system's the same. System's the same, boy. Yeah, so when these people are saying, "Oh, but the leaks it don't help the team," we get this in Arsenal fan base as well. These men have got to stop leaking the team out. Like fucking Sean Dyche is sitting there scrolling through Twitter on Saturday afternoon, waiting for the team news 2 hours early. He already knows what team Arsenal are playing because you've been in corporate at Man U. Yeah, bro, you know the team news 2 hours before kickoff. Factually, if you're in an executive box in any football stadium in the country, yeah, you know the team news 2 hours early. You know who's starting. Yeah, the sheet's in the fucking executive box. Like, you know. And so I don't get why these men are crying. It's just somebody in the executive box has posted it. So a player said it to this, and now it's gone out here. And now we're like, get out of here, man. Right? It's all sad, isn't it? But this is where we're at, bro. This is social media. Everyone's just fucking fragile over everything. But
100%,
it is what it is.
It is, bro. You lot, make sure you subscribe to League Gunner. You know what it is. Make sure you smash the likes. We ain't hit 1,000 yet. We're on 860, guys. We need 140 likes pronto, because we got 2.3K in here. What have you got anything coming up lately?
Yeah, the missus was supposed to be rocking up, but she's gone out for dinner with her pals. So I'm going live in about half hour for Valladolid versus Valencia.
That's what I'm saying,
Garnacho's next club.
bro.
Hey,
That's what I'm
it could be
saying.
Valencia and Valladolid because they're both going to get relegated. So it's a relegation battle.
Fuck me. You know,
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
two
So
bottom teams.
that's it, man. So yeah, man. Hey, listen, big up everyone. You already know what time it is. Bruv, I am gonna get to that Rants Reacts at some point because obviously my brother done that show. But bro, there's just too much football. Yesterday I done 3 live streams and
Oh,
a
he's a
show.
fucking madman, bro.
I done 3 games back to back. Do you know what I mean? I've been doing, bro. There's been so much going on, but trust me, it's happening, guys. Whether it's on Monday or I don't even know what games are this weekend. I haven't even planned my streams for tomorrow yet. Do you know what I'm saying? So, what games are tomorrow?
Look at the frame because you do these Bundesliga games as well, don't you?
Mm.
Right, so tomorrow
Only the big games though.
Liverpool, Fulham 3 p.m. Arsenal, Everton 3.
Is there no early kickoff tomorrow?
Nah. Newcastle, Leicester 3 p.m. Brighton, Palace Sunday. Forest Villa's the late kickoff tomorrow. Yeah, the games ain't really gaming, bro. You lot play at 4:30 on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a late kickoffs on Sunday. Chelsea,
Yeah, there's
Brentford.
a 7 o'clock. Yeah.
There's 2.
And who else?
Southampton, Spurs.
Wow. So yeah, I'll do the Chelsea Brentford for sure. I'll do Man United as well.
Monday, Bournemouth.
Tomorrow
West Ham.
games are looking shit, yeah.
Yeah, some Saturday games are dead. Liverpool, Fulham, Newcastle, Leicester, Arsenal, Everton, Wolves, Ipswich, Forest, Villa late kickoff.
And there's no early. I don't know.
About La Liga.
You know what I mean?
What's La Liga
I'll have a look and I'll decide what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll do one game tomorrow more than likely. Do you know what I mean? Just one. But yeah.
Even La Liga's looking dead this week, man. Yeah, La Liga's looking dead. Although Barca could fucking wallop Leganes about 7 or 8 at the weekend, Sunday night.
Okay.
And Madrid play tomorrow night against Vallecano, Madrid derby.
Okay. What day is Lazio Inter? Is that Saturday, guys?
Lazio in Syria.
You know what I'm saying? PSG Lyon. Ooh, but then PSG are kind of
PSG is shit though, isn't they?
Kind of shit to watch, bro. Like, oh yeah.
They are, aren't they? Lazio Inter's Monday.
Okay. Lazio Inter's Monday because on Monday there's no Premier League, right? So cool. Well, then on Monday we'll definitely.
No, there's Prem on Monday. Bournemouth, West Ham.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah, Monday we'll do the Rants Reacts for sure on Monday then, because yeah, fuck that. There's no evening game. We could even do it tomorrow, to be honest.
What about Bundesliga?
Yeah, or we can do it tomorrow, guys. Fuck it, we'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because yeah, fuck watching the shit game I don't want to watch, bruv. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no decent games
There's
this
Marseille
weekend.
Lille, 4 o'clock. That's not a bad game. That's not. Maybe
Leipzig Frankfurt Sunday night. That might be a decent game.
Yeah, maybe I'll do Marseille Lille tomorrow, or maybe I'll do Rants Reacts, one or the other. But we definitely gonna have something tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously on Sunday we've got the Chelsea game and the United game, so we're good. Maybe I'll do Rants Reacts tomorrow.
Yeah, these games are dead. I can't lie. The whole weekend games around Europe are shit.
Yeah, fuck that. There it is then. So yeah, trust me, it is what it is. Rants Reacts tomorrow, and or Marseille Lille. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, you know what I mean, do what we do. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, big up everyone inside. Make sure we hit these likes. We're almost there, 80 likes away. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. Gonna redirect to Gunner's stream, and yeah, man, we'll definitely see you guys